You're welcome. You're welcome.
No, Taylor,
No.
stop it! Stop!
I actually was waiting for like a countdown, and we never got that. It was just going live while everybody's hearing. Taylor, Noah, stop!
Hi, everyone.
Where are you?
I'm not
so
sorry.
Welcome everyone to
I
what is
didn't know we
today?
were live.
Episode.
There was no
What is?
countdown.
There was no
Exactly.
countdown.
I literally said we're going live. Y'all just kept
I
fucking going
clearly,
down.
I chose to block that out.
Oh,
What are we at? Is today episode 49? 48? 49, right? 49? Holy cow. Matt
Sorry,
just
Mr. Unlucky's
died.
got our countdown. We're good.
7. Go! What happened to 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Mr. Unlucky?
Mr.
This is-
Unlucky just look. He's just like, nah. Look, it's
We're
go
just
time.
this is what we
go.
get. This is what you get when you volunteer. And dogs. I was giving you the same warning you gave me. You know what? That's fair. Welcome everybody to Tales of Initiative. I am Dustin. These are my wonderful friends here today: Haley, Matt, Melissa, and Taylor. We are missing Conlon today and next week, as he is actually over here close to me, and I didn't know it. Not too close to me. He's like 6 hours away still, but he's like in my state. So, hi, Conlon. I miss you. I love you. Your face is beautiful. Hopefully, you're getting to. Well, you probably aren't watching because it's like this is your work time because you're over here instead of your normal space. But we love you and we miss you. We have some really cool shoes, some really great shoes, everybody. So tomorrow, Matt has does Tails.
And some shirts, apparently.
Really big shoe. Friday we have TPK. I think, right? That's a thing still on Friday?
Yeah.
Maybe? Is it this week?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Current TPK spokesman is having a
Yes.
disassociative episode because of what the fuck is happening.
And then we loop around to next week, and Tuesday we have Tales of Misadventures. Are they running? They're back, right? They're back running.
Yes, they are.
Are they doing TSL again?
Yeah.
I believe still yes. Still running TSL.
And for those of you that aren't familiar, TSL stands for thematically. Thirsty Sword Lesbians. Yes, it's a really cool TTRPG. It's a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you have not gotten to be a Thirsty Sword Lesbian, that's something you're missing in your life, and you need to fix that ASAP.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have. Oh, guys, we have a new sponsor. Melissa, tell us about our new sponsor.
Okay.
This is real, guys. It's real.
Y'all ready for this? Okay. Hey, do you like team shooter games? Really cool guns and endless hours of play. Big beefy mechs and PvP matches. Hey,
Hey,
Macarena! There's Onyx, Killshot, Guardian, and Sucker, each decked out with weapons for metallic slaughter, teamed up with pilots for extensive play. Hey, Macarena! 2v2, even 5v5 death matches. Over 500 skins to fit your aesthetic. Don't miss out on this chaotic mass of fun. Hey,
Macarena. Hey, we are all just challenged. So, we are going to be out of sync with our dancing.
Look, I missed so many steps.
My favorite part of that was with Melissa's just like, yeah, like Melissa was air drumming. Melissa air drumming.
It was great.
So you might notice that there is a fancy plugin thingy floating
Little
above
boy,
Taylor's
little
head.
guy going, "What's up, y'all?"
Yeah, what's happening?
Hey, everybody.
You should definitely go click on the link that'll be in chat in just a second here, and go sign up to play Macarena. It's a fun PvP. Like you could do 2 versus 2, 3 versus 3, 5 versus 5 arena mech battles. They have all different kinds of mechs and different weapons and neat little strategies to play. And if you sign in for every day for a week, you will unlock the desert camo skin for the Paragon mech. So go get yourself some exclusive neato content, and you'll get
You
even
can be
more
like-
bonus events if you sign up with our code and get to, I believe it's Division 9 through like the
9?
campaign mode. If you get that far, you
9.
get some bonus stuff.
Wait, that's not our
9.
thing. We can't do that. We can't do that.
No.
No.
I mean, we can. It's just a language, but it's not our thing.
Or, and yeah, I mean, technically that's true no matter how we phrase it. It is a language.
Mm-hmm.
It could be German. It could be English. It could be
You never know.
Macarena. It could be Macarena.
Anyway,
Could be Macarena.
So, yeah. So Macarena is our sponsor for today, guys. So click the link, do the thing, follow along, grow to level 9, do good things, and yeah. Melissa, thank you for that. That was so like,
You're welcome.
where are you?
and we're not sorry.
All right. I think with that though,
This
I
has
think it
no
is-
hope of being a normal episode. I'm warning you right now, audience. This is gonna be a weird one. We're all loopy.
Can we like? I mean, that should be a disclaimer literally before
Absolutely.
every episode.
That's
There's
true.
never been like a normal, just like, hey, this episode's really cool and straight and chill. Like, there's no like. Every episode has been just chaos from just start to finish.
Unhinged.
And I just added to it. You're welcome.
But real
If-
You're a
quick
gem.
for it's not. Is it next week or the week after that we're
Week after.
week after?
Okay.
So not next week, but the week after, we will still Dustin will be gone and Connell will be gone, but we will still be having a game here, normal time on Wednesdays, and we will be playing a new RPG for us, Cyborg. I just got to the fancy book. It is so beautiful. Look at it
Ooh.
in all of
Alright.
its creepy
Hi,
cyberpunk
Raiders.
glory.
Hi.
Welcome in, Raiders. You are just catching the
Hey.
start of our stream. I was just getting ready to do the recap. Thankfully,
Perfect
you missed.
timing.
Maybe
Oh, that-
it's a good thing that you missed all that chaos. So welcome in, Raiders.
Yeah,
That means I
don't
need
know
to
how
sing
weird we
again.
are.
Hey.
If Alma isn't doing that for combat, I want to do spiritual weapon. Just like that's how I want it.
Channel
All
by
right.
Inner Jack Black. I'm good before
Let,
it.
let us the pick of destiny. This is the let's do it. Without any further ado, let us return to the sunsets over Vengalia. What is that other weird music playing behind it? Is that the Macarena music? I hear bidoo, 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 bidoo. It's so weird.
What?
Am I having a stroke?
There's
All right,
nothing
everybody.
else
When
playing.
last we
I
left,
think this is
maybe
just you, Dustin. Do you smell toast?
am I having? Do I have tinnitus?
Seek medical attention.
When last we left off,
Off
the
the stream.
heroes had been keeping watch in the forest. They were not investigating so much as you were looking for some spell components to gain the favor of the Thieves Guild for Saison. You had been sent after some unicorn hair. You had been sent after the daisy cap mushroom, and then the solar flare
flower.
Yes.
flower. Exactly. I just wanted to see if anybody remembered. You'd camped out at the top of the our sponsor today. You camped out at the top of the hills before heading into the forest. We're keeping watch, and before dawn, just as it was starting to get light, we're ambushed by some figures that looked sort of like trees, and Void was pummeled into oblivion, much to their chagrin, and dragged away to a camp or to a village of these tree-like creatures that you later found out were woodwoads, who informed you that basically they were looking out for the best interest of their home. They were trying to protect their home from the dangers of the forest below, that had been this fog that had been growing, this darkness in the forest, and it had been spreading, and they weren't sure that you came from the forest. You saw there, hanging there, a new face, a person you had never seen before, a kitsune, right? That's the
Kalishtar.
Kalishtar. Kitsune is something different. They're the fox people, right?
Yes.
That's a
Kalishtar.
kitsune.
You're a kitsune. I don't know. Anyway, the Kalishtar. There's so many K. Actually, maybe there's not a whole lot, but it is what it is. Hanging there, Han Solo style, between some poles. Little loopy, a little out of sorts after having nothing but moss, mushrooms, and water for the past couple days. You were eventually, through the use of ED translation services, you were freed by the people, by the Woodwoads, and escorted to a stream to kind of help refresh yourselves, maybe look for some flowers and things along the way, you found out that, again, they were just preemptively trying to protect their village. This did not satisfy Void very much, as Void still wants to burn the whole thing down. They had summoned their elders, which were some rather large ancient treants, and they had immediately freed you when you arrived, realizing that you were not the threat to the people. You were blessed by them, given their permission, I should say, to go into the forest and to help maybe do a favor for them by clearing the darkness, if you could, while you were down there. They said that they would make it worth your while. Alma did not work at the pedals too. Alma thinks everyone is a prostitute. You guys made your way looking through the forest. You found a blood trail. You followed the trail to a cave. Within the cave, you found the body of H.E.R.O.E.S, the goblin woman who you had been told might have some information regarding the poisons that could have been used potentially to poison the king. You found a few magical items, but before you could really discover what they were, there was a noise of like nails being dragged against the stone, and then a voice whispered, "You comes to us. We must feed."
Precious.
And that is, we love it, precious. All right, that is where we pick up. We are going to immediately roll initiative, and let's make sure we have the map pulled up and everything like that, as this creature is hungry. Like literally, that's what it's called, the hungry.
Let me go to the combat screen. Oh, sorry, I left Macarena
What?
open.
What did you?
Oh,
Oh,
no.
what? Oh,
Oh no!
oh, hey,
All
what's
these
this?
fancy robots as they blast
this.
around.
Look at this stuff that you can do. Welcome in, first-time chatters. This is combat sponsored by Macarena, you say?
We're
This
fighting in a
is
cave. You could fight in an arena using the Lancer, for example, who has actually really cool like jump pack ability. So if someone's using a shield, you can use the jump to get up on top
Hey,
of walls
see
and
see
shoot
this
rockets over the
see the
shield.
skull on that guy's chest? That's very
Oh,
similar
so
to the
good.
cave. It's very similar to the cave.
Yes,
This looks so good.
it's very fun. But I'll actually get us to the combat map. There we go.
Let's go to
Hey,
the combat
found the
map,
combat map.
and let's go ahead
Oh, I want to doing that.
and roll for initiative.
Righty.
And Taylor, since you're rolling for H.E.R.O.E.S, let me know his separate.
Do it in me.
Okay. Cool. H.E.R.O.E.S, what did H.E.R.O.E.S get?
Horace got a 10.
Woo! Yurei, what'd you get?
Yuri got a 6.
Ooh, even better. Edie.
Yikes.
21.
Wow.
Ooh.
Void.
I got a 16.
Woo! And Alma, I see a 15 here already for you. Is that what you rolled?
It should be an 18.
Okay, well, I'll fix it, because you must have done it in D&D Beyond or something.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
did in DBM Beyond.
DBD, that's all, folks. Well,
You baby, I was muted.
We were all going for that joke. We were all trying to Porky Pig ourselves.
It's 18, I promise.
you look, why would you lie about initiative? That's just silly. Well, then up first in our initiative is Edie, followed by
no.
Alma and Void. But Void's not even, he heard the thing. I would say you probably heard the stuff because the cave was probably pretty quiet up to that point. So Edie, I'll say yes, you definitely heard it. You have.
Do I have line on? I can't see it though, can I?
You sure can't. It's outside of your scope.
Good. Excellent. Wonderful.
Hey,
I
this is
love
combat
that.
Music. What am I doing? What schmuck
I
is
don't know,
playing
this is-
music? There we go.
Some hack.
Yeah, I was too busy upgrading my new Paragon cosmetics in Macarena.
Well, Mr. Unlucky got suckered into Macarena, and it's like super easy domination Halo game. I don't know if we want to say super easy. I mean, come on, let's say there's some challenge. Like,
This-
don't.
The tutorial is easy. I did blast through that in like 10 minutes, but the actual PvP play is pretty cool.
I don't really want to, because I can only move the spiritual weapon 20 feet after I do it. So I don't know if I want to move it. How
Matt,
fast?
just FYI, Haley's not on screen. I'm on there twice.
Oh, you're on there twice. That's my bad.
This. Oh, cool. Bye, guys.
Hey, don't worry about that.
Haley.
No, it's fine. I can't. I
This is
have
just in
absolutely
case-
no idea what.
This is in case her internet doesn't work later. We're just planning ahead. Thank you, viewer, that pointed that out.
I don't really want to get down, to be completely honest with you.
You don't have to get down. You can stay funky.
I'm going to say, can we light up the cave, please? And she's going to cast her spiritual weapon as far, because she can just guess into the area, right?
You can cast into the unknown if you would like to. Yes.
I would love to.
Roll a percentile dice for me. I mean, and it's a pretty easy to get it in the range-ish. That's your D100, so D10 and the double zero.
I'll just use the thingamajiggy.
Or you can do that.
Because 88.
Yeah, easy enough. You know where it came from. You heard the sound, so you can throw your spiritual weapon. I'm going to put it here next to you, so you have control over it now, and you move it to where you would like to move it.
Wrong button. And now, how far? Because I can't actually see where it is. I'm going to guess there.
Okay.
And if I'm close enough, I want to take a swing. And it doesn't matter if it misses or not because I can't see it.
So roll with disadvantage.
I will say, I don't know if you wanted to get down or you said you didn't want to get down. If you do have the light on you, so if you moved closer, it might illuminate it.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to get down.
Yeah. That was a very selfish hope on my part.
I guess I could.
No, that's metagaming now. It's too late.
All right, fine.
What a jerk. She's
No,
making
you
her
can
own
get down.
attack
It's
better.
fine. You can
does
get
that?
down. It's fine. This guy apparently.
It's all good. It's all good. It's fine. I didn't want to. I'm not going to. 9 to hit, and I might not even be near it. So who knows?
roll with this. Was that with disadvantage?
Yeah, that was with disadvantage.
You do not hit.
Yeah.
Luckily, you also don't hit Chorus, who it was right next to. All right, that's your bonus action. Do you want to take an action or anything?
Nope. I
Nope.
do not.
All right,
Nope.
fair enough. That'll
That
end
thing
your
looks
turn.
terrifying right now.
Yes, that's
I'm
why
hoping
you
that
should
someone will
definitely-
cast
Technically-
light into
Actually,
the room.
that was your bonus action.
Yeah, that's what I said. She had a bonus
Oh,
action.
okay. You
She
didn't
wanted
want to use an action.
Yeah,
That's why I was
because
like,
I don't-
yep. That's fine.
Oh,
I think
'cause
doing
I
nothing
mean,
is
I
a great idea against a terrible monster.
I'm first the initiative.
Yes,
Look,
yes.
I'm a support character. Look, guys, chill. I don't know where anyone is or what anyone's doing.
I'm feeling very supported in the darkness.
All right. Well, that will end your turn then.
I use
we
my
will-
movement to run all the way fucking up here until I can see the monster, and I just run until I see it.
Now remember that rock was about what? Didn't we say like 12, 15 feet?
It was 15
Yeah.
feet.
So you have to like
So
jump
15.
off, which you can do. That's easy enough. But make a dex check just to see how you land. Or dex save, I'll say.
16.
Yeah, you land it fine, and then can continue moving right about to that point. And yes, you now can see this creature and all of its glory.
Cool. I probably didn't
Now,
actually. I probably
You
would have
still have an
seen it.
action.
I would have seen it there, probably.
Yeah, and you still have an
Cool.
action. Do you
All
want
right,
to use
so I'm
it now
gonna.
that you
Yeah,
see
I'll
it?
use my. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot my bow at it. Oh, that's a natural 1.
Roll a d6, please. So for those of you who are watching who are not familiar with my system,
3.
you take 3 points of damage as you pull and draw back, and you release, and your thumb pops up and catches the arrow and shoots it back at yourself and sticks in your shoulder. So natural 20s here have a really cool effect that you get maximum of dice, and then you roll and then add your modifier. So you get, if you're rolling a d8, you automatically get 8 points of damage, and then you roll your d8 to see what else you add to that with your modifier. Natural 20s have that, but natural 1s also have consequences. You roll a d6 and you take damage yourself for the attack if you roll a natural 1. That's how we roll it. So she took 3 points of damage for that. All right. Does that end your turn then, as you have the arrow sticking in your shoulder now? Yes, I'm going to say it does. All right. Alma, you're up.
Sorry.
Voyage on deck.
Yes,
You're
it
fine.
Okay.
does.
Out of fear of seeing Edie just hop right off of the rock and just book it into the dark, I'm gonna try and follow her lead. So I'm just gonna try and go in the general direction.
Yeah, and you can still, she has light and it casts its own light, so you can
Okay.
see the edge of her light.
All right, so I'm actually gonna hop over here. There we go. And I'll see the monster at this point, correct?
Oh, yes.
All right, so for a first battle sequence for Alma, I am actually going to. Right, let me see. I'm gonna have my mace in hand, and I'm actually gonna use it to point over at the monster, and I'm going to do guiding bolt. So I'm gonna
Guiding
see
bolt up the butt.
see if it hits.
Also not ours.
14.
14 does not hit.
Lovely.
So as you run up, you shoot your guiding bolt, it kind of flies over and shatters into the rocks right next to it, and it turns and looks at you. You have a
Oh,
bonus
that-
action?
No, thank you. I should have said I would have done it at first level. My mistake. I think for a bonus action, let me see. Just as a technicality for spiritual weapon, it's still considered using a spell if I summon it, right? But not with using it. Yeah, so I can't do that then. That's actually all I can do. Unfortunately.
Fair enough.
So,
Alrighty. Then Voyage, you are up.
I am hidden from it at the moment, correct? Because I stealthed.
As far as you know, yes.
Okay. Then, oh, excuse me.
Although you are standing right there, kind of in the open.
Well, I was
But
squished up against.
He's not,
that
his
rock,
attention
so-
is not.
Yeah.
Their attention is not given to you right now.
I am gonna. Yeah, since I have advantage, I'll go for the damage. So, Void's gonna activate their Judgment of Sacred Destruction. Swing forth the void, hurling through infinite darkness to bring destruction. Yeah, that's how it goes, right? Yeah. Snaps out of it and quickly brings up the pistol. The little, like, weird dagger tattoo on the back of their hand as they're gonna take a shot at this thing.
Shot.
So, am I hidden from it at this point in time?
Yes, for now.
Okay.
They are engaged with others.
Woohoo! Advantage on my first one, at least. I'll probably need it. Okay, cool. Almost a 20. Not quite. 26 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah.
Almost a 20. 26.
Just barely a 20.
No, I meant natural. One of the dice was almost a natural 20.
Oh.
Yeah, unfortunately it wasn't. That is, it's not a, I don't think it is, but just to double check, it's not a aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, or fiend, right?
It is not.
Yeah, bummer. It is extra planar, so the bonus should count, but so that is 8 piercing damage, magical.
Okay.
And then I will take my second shot. Ugh. Same natural number. I'm close to the 20, but I can't actually get it. So another 26 to hit.
Still hits, yep.
And that is going to be 11 points of magical piercing.
Nice. As your two shots just shoot into it, this strikes the flesh, and the creature turns now fully aware of your existence.
Nope. I don't like that. I'm just gonna move behind this. Let me see. Actually, I can get much further away than that. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I will get back to there.
All right. That ends your turn then?
That is my turn.
All right. Up next is the Hungry, the creature. He's just going to fly up in here, just move up into Chorus's face, and gets 2 attacks. One with a bite, one with the claws. That is, lucky not to be that. That is a 17.
Can I use my reaction for defensive duelists?
You can.
Yes!
So it misses.
Okay,
It paid off!
since Conlon isn't here,
It works.
yep, that's why
It works!
Is that just for that attack, or is that for the round?
Oh,
think it's
hang on.
just that
Hits you with a melee attack. You can use your reaction to add 3 to your AC for that attack.
Okay, perfect. So now it's claws. So that was the bite attack. The claws is going to be 15 to hit.
Miss.
Woo!
Ooh, both. So as it tries to bite, he like pulls up and blocks with eulogy, and then the claws come slashing, and he dodges out of the way. You survived the first round. That's huge for Korath. We're really
that's big
impressed.
ups.
Oh, that's pretty
So-
big.
So now that is the creature's turn. He gets 2 attacks, and that's pretty much all. But next, Chorus, and then Yurei, you're on deck. I'm proud
Alright,
of you,
let's up
Chorus.
in.
Proud of you, Chorus.
Thank you.
Gotta be like-
he's
Seems
gonna.
so much more efficient right now. I don't understand.
It's because
Stop it!
I did my cardio last night.
Why is he Christian Bale's Batman all of a sudden? That's not his voice.
I'm going to. I'm going to roll to attack with eulogy. Favored. I don't know how I'm doing this. Favored foe. I'm declaring.
You're my
I'm
favorite.
gonna-
And Planar Warrior.
You're my
Planar Warrior is the
favorite.
bonus action you
That-
declare beforehand.
Yeah, that. Can you tell I haven't?
But isn't favored foe a bonus action too?
Favored foe, you
Uh,
get to declare if you hit, and when you hit,
Oh, if I hit,
and you
so-
get to
okay,
add
okay,
it to
okay.
that attack if you hit with it.
Gotcha. It seems like
What-
stacking actions, like
Yeah,
because
This
Hunter's
is-
Mark
have you
used
not
to
been
be a
paying
bonus
attention
action.
to like Chorus's turns? It's literally like I do
Clearly.
this and then this and then this and then this, and that means when I hit, I do 18 bajillion dice of damage.
Yeah.
It is going to be 22 to hit for the first attack.
That'll hit.
Nice.
Yes. So I get a D8 and 2D6.
The shake is less satisfying all of a sudden after you guys are hitting him and
Right.
he's not hitting you.
Are you kidding me? Okay, so 9.
Oh, that's really disappointing. Sorry.
It is 14 points of magical piercing. I rolled 3 3s.
Oh dear. Oh no.
So how much damage total?
14.
And how much of it was magic?
It
All
was
of
all
it.
force damage.
Okay.
All, yes. And then he gets a second attack,
Mhm.
which is just. That's going to be a dirty 20.
Hits.
And that's now just 1d6 plus.
Yeah, it's just the
5.
onesie. Yeah,
Yeah.
it only applies to that one attack.
Oh,
I like
5,
the
10
attack
points.
numbers are going down, but we're like they're still high, but they're slowly going down, and it's like still hits. It's like okay, all right, okay.
Good to know.
You got
Good
this.
to
We're on the
know.
board.
And
We're on the board.
this is still magical damage for you because you're using eulogy, or were you using the offhand?
It's eulogy.
Okay.
No, eulogy.
Okay, perfect. All right.
It's like submarines doing active radar to find the AC.
It's battleship. Are you going to do a movement, or are you staying put?
I'll stay put.
All right. Then
I'm
that
pretty
ends your
sure
turn.
he'd stay put.
Chorus would stay put. That ends your turn.
Chorus would stay
You're up. Edie, Alma, Void on deck.
Yurei is currently invisible. So she's going to run around Void.
Hell yeah, someone's meching up. Hey, mech arena.
9 kills. And she's gonna wait. Let me pull up Yuri's sheet. She has a short bow, and because I'm invisible, I get advantage and
Yes.
sneak attack.
Yes. If you hit, but remember there are people in front of you directly as well.
Balls. Hang on. So let's use. That's fine. Hang on.
Either
That's
no
true.
matter which direction you go, essentially at this point, it's going to have partial coverage.
5, 10, 15.
I
I'll
love
go-
how because of how invisibility works in Foundry, none of us have any idea what's going on except for
Yeah.
Taylor and Dustin.
Yeah.
Um,
We're just like, where is she?
blow it. Yeah, she'll shoot, try and shoot through chorus. Not literally, but
Perfect. Just through the spot right there.
Right through the
Yeah.
legs.
Yeah.
shot.
Ooh. 17.
Would normally hit, but with the partial coverage, it misses.
Damn it.
Damn.
And I lose invisibility.
That's unfortunate.
I do,
That was with
but I'm gonna
advantage,
use-
right?
That was with advantage.
Okay. I was hoping.
Yeah, so was I. And then she was like, "Oh!" and use the remainder of her movement to get back there and bonus action hide.
Fair enough. Roll your stealth check.
Natural 20.
You are hidden as far as you know. All right.
Stealth 29. 29.
Very good. Edie, you're up. Alma, Void on deck.
Got it.
Edie is
Go at it
going
like a
to-
mech arena mech.
Perfect. Edie's going to cast Mind Slither at it. So intelligence saving throw, please.
Okay, I will do that. What is its intelligence? It is not high. Not high at all.
Woohoo!
Cool.
But that was a natural 20. For a total of 18.
I love that. Okay, it saves, so
It's
that's fine.
It's got Edie intelligence. You guys could be besties.
And then I take a swing with yeah.
Ask it what that
We
mouth
get
do.
along.
Zoom in on the horrifying art so that joke makes more sense.
It's awful. Oh, okay. The dice are not on my side today.
Uh-oh.
So what's that? It says 9 to hit is not gonna
9
hit.
does not hit. No.
Spiritual weapon does nothing. I just stand there looking defeated. It's the end of Edie's turn.
Alma, you're up. Void, you're on deck.
Okie dokie. What? I just lost the
Okay,
die.
doke, artichoke.
Okay, well, I just lost the die. So,
That mind sliver miss was brought to you by Mech Arena. At Mech Arena, your mind can just go on autopilot and still do amazing. Mech Arena.
Hold on.
It does have an auto aim feature that's actually rather helpful.
If you like soup, Mech Arena.
There's no soup in the game. There's no soup.
well, well, I'm super happy actually at what I got. So
Super
I'm
happy.
You're happy?
I'm
Guys,
super
back in.
happy. So I am going to book it all the way over. Where the hell? This button. Thank you, Mel. We're gonna book it.
We are professionals, people.
Okay, I'm coming right up towards it, and I, with a 24, am planning to do a 3rd level vampiric touch on
Oh
it.
wait, so you're just gonna roll before you're gonna tell me what you rolled before you rolled? I didn't see you roll. No, I didn't see you roll.
It fell on the floor.
You don't get to count it if it falls on the floor and you like it. You have to roll the. No, it's
Yay.
We're playing by Jumanji rules.
Wait, where it lies. Was
Yep.
it an intentional roll?
I was going to roll it, yeah, and it ended up falling on the floor out of my hands.
So did you roll it and it fell on the floor, or did it fall on the floor when you were getting ready to roll it now?
I was about to roll. It rolled out of my
Doesn't count.
hand.
Doesn't count. No.
Okay.
Come
Hold
on.
on. Let's
He
see.
missed both his
You got
attacks. He's
this.
done nothing. He's a big
If this-
meanie. He has
That's
to do
still good.
something.
It's 17. 17 to hit.
17 just hits.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
okay.
with that, at level 3, I'm doing vampiric touch, so I have to be able to like reach out and touch the target at hand. So let me.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Don't let him
Aaron-
get in your head. Don't let him intimidate you.
Aaron, I don't know how to pronounce your name. The fate things, the redeeming of those things is for another one of our shows, our Friday show. So it did nothing, but we love you.
Yes.
All right, so we are doing 3d6 die. Let me just double check.
Are
And
you sure
I-
about that?
Yes, she's sure.
I'm
Let's
doing
go.
it. Yeah, I'm doing it. God damn it. All right. So this is 3d6 die. And on a hit, I actually regain hit points equivalent to the half of the damage dealt. So let me do this. Come on, big money.
Really?
That's 8 points of damage.
Okay. So you take 4 points of healing?
Yeah, would that be temp in this
No.
case?
I would
Okay,
assume
so
it's regular. That's
all
just
right.
that's really good news. Thank you.
Don't do
What?
that.
Because you were already at full health, so you know.
Yeah, it's but that's 8 points of damage to the creature, so.
It sure is.
Alright, and for a bonus action, let me see what we got.
The rewards for this game is just our beautiful faces and the chaos that we bring to the table. We do occasionally do dice giveaway. We have a new one that will be coming up right before spring equinox. So you want to check that out. We also, we use some random stuff. We're fun. We're pretty cool. We chill.
Okay. The only option I have right now for a bonus action would be 2 weapon fighting. But I only have 1 weapon, so I don't think that really counts. So that's it for me. That's it.
Okay. You're going to stay put?
Yeah, I'll stay put. I'll just get ready
Alright.
for the next one.
Void, you're up.
Alrighty, it's getting a little complicated considering how danger close everyone's getting at the moment.
Why'd you have to go and make things
It's
so complicated?
Now my brain's just doing that. But
So is
actually,
mine.
if I move 5,
We need special guest Avril Lavigne.
15, 20, yes. If I moved it there, like right behind Edie, I think that's technically a clear shot because the spiritual weapon doesn't provide cover.
It does not. I would say, yeah, that's a clear shot.
It's a straight line. Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna move there. Oh, what do I want to? Do I want to cast a spell? Yeah, I got spell slots.
It's spell slots for days,
Spell
son.
slots for days.
Oh,
Not
you
really.
beat me by a split second.
We're all living in
Gotta
the
catch
same
up. Gotta catch up.
joke. The echoing report of violence brings joy to my dull heart in this horrible
Hey.
cave, and I'm
Be
going
gone,
to cast
bot.
Litany of Aggression.
Bye.
Ooh, that's a 12. That's not gonna hit.
12 is not gonna hit.
I'll switch up the
But
dice.
that miss is brought to you by Mech Arena.
Oh my god.
Sometimes you miss, and you have to just, deal with it.
Gotta
And
take
that's
your
just how
lumps.
life works. You
That
gotta
one's
take-
gonna be a 22 though.
That'll hit.
So I get to re-roll the damage dice because of my Litany of Aggression, and that is going to be 12 total points of piercing.
With your palimpsest.
Yes, with palimpsest.
Perfect.
Little
Excellent.
like high whirring noises that as it's launching these metal slugs at the thing. And I'm gonna back up 10 feet.
Back up.
Back up.
All right. That ends your turn. The Hungry is up next. And Melissa, thanks to you, the creature, if a creature, it gets to be stronger for a minute here. So it's going to get its multi-attack. And because of you, it has advantage on its attacks until the end of its turn. And also, if it hits with its bite, it gets to deal extra damage. So thank you. You're so sweet. And it is going to attack you as the
That's
one who's
grounded.
dealt damage. So, Melissa,
Mm-hmm.
Is there any way that we could understand how it's getting its advantage?
the creature itself has a thing called life hunger. And if any creature the hungry can see regains hit points, he gains 2 benefits until the end of his next turn. And
But
So
when
even
she
though I
heals-
was-
But she didn't regain hit points because she was at max health. Hit points were not regained.
All right. Now he's coming after you, No, he's still going after me.
He just starts running.
You technicality wizard.
That first attack is going to miss. I'm switching dice. That's not any better. A 13. I mean, it's a little better, but still terrible.
Haha, miss.
We
Whatever.
don't want our new friend getting eaten by the big scaly thing.
No, it's fine. I've missed all 4 attacks so far. It's fine, guys. This miss was brought to you by Mech.Arena. If you get so mad you just want to rage quit, don't throw your phone because they're expensive, everybody. All right,
That
but that
Hungry
ends his
could
turn,
have
'cause
really used some auto assist features in order to help
That-
its claws and bite land better.
that Hungry could have used a Snickers because it's just not you when you're hungry.
Oh my god.
Mech.Arena, sponsoring by Snickers. No, I don't know. H.E.R.O.E.S is up. Then Yuri's on.
No.
All right.
No.
Is that technically flanking?
Nope.
It's a cave wall! She can't
Oh.
get behind
Oh,
it!
he hasn't hit anything yet, Taylor.
It doesn't!
No, I'm not bending the rules for you right now. I'm throwing a temper tantrum.
The rules for me, guys, not you.
The rules for me,
Well,
not
it's
for thee.
fine,
Incredible.
because the first attack is a natural 20.
No.
Oh.
No, it's not. I'm gonna make you re-roll it because I didn't see it. Just kidding. Go ahead. Yuri, what are you
Sorry.
attacking with? What are you attacking with?
Oh my
It's
God.
eulogy. It's
Chorus.
eulogy.
Oh, it's H.E.R.O.E.S
Oh,
attacking.
it's Chorus'
That's
It's
turn.
Chorus
I thought-
attacking.
Yeah.
So
No,
no,
isn't
it
it?
automatically re-rolls because Chorus doesn't ever roll natural 20s. I'm sorry.
But he knows he's the only tank right now, so he's like pulling out all the stops.
Do you
Okay.
all want a game that just completely terrorizes all your friendships? Make sure you go to Mech.Arena.
If you
All right.
if you legitimately
Monopoly.
Dustin, if you're legitimately looking for a way to be persnickety about the rules, you could argue there's no D8 on this hit since she didn't declare planar
I
warrior.
But I
was
get to do
actually-
that after.
No.
I get to if I hit.
Favored foe is if you hit, planar warrior is a bonus action that you declare ahead of a time. That
Yep,
says your
I was
next
actually just gonna,
Ah,
I
I was just going to call
See,
that out.
I help both sides. I am a
Thank
good
you.
rules lawyer.
Okay, Sweatserland,
Thank
calm
you.
down.
Pay no attention to the random amounts of dust and gold hidden in my.
Behind the curtain.
we said we would pay that afterwards. So yes,
well,
you do
it's
get
still-
so the D6, so automatically 6 points.
Automatically.
Dustin
12,
Gold, only
it's
redeemable
2d6.
at
Yeah,
Dustin
it is
wins.
2d6 still because of favored foe. It is 2d6.
Oh,
so it'd be
yes.
12 points, then
12
2d6
points.
plus 5.
So I get to roll them again. 18, 19. Oh, plus 5. What's that? 24.
Yep.
24 total points, nice.
Damn.
So that's first attack. Second attack.
You could bonus action now if you wanted to. If you wanted to
Matt,
play
shut up!
warrior.
Shut up, Matt! Shut
Yes,
up!
yes, I'm doing it. Bonus action. Give me that. That is going to be what's plus 6? 22 to hit.
Fine.
16 plus
Big meanies.
6. Is it 6?
This is the
Yes.
This is the freaking murder mansion all over again.
That's an 8 on the D8. Do I get 2d6? No, it's just 1d6 now, isn't it?
Just 1d6, yeah.
1d6, yep. So 8, 12. So hang on, 8. Wait, 8.
17.
What's 8 plus 6?
14,
Plus 5.
5.
19.
There we
And
go.
then 19.
Watch Dustin spawn
This
6
is the
more of
morning.
these
This is the
things.
morning. This is the morning house all over. This is supposed to be a deadly fight for you guys. He's stuck against a wall. He can't get out.
Don't you put hungry in a corner!
Nobody puts hungry in the corner.
That is. Ooh, I forgot I had that ability. Next turn.
That's too late now, I guess.
I know. I can't do it.
Ah.
I hate you
Yeah,
all
that's
so
fine.
much
That's
right
Chorus's
now.
turn.
All right,
love
now it's
you.
Yuri's turn.
Yuri is ball sacks.
Yeah, Yuri's ball sacks.
15.
Edie Almavoid on deck.
Wait, so 30 feet. Because she was hidden. Is it sneak attack? Is that advantage? Do I get sneak if I'm hidden? I get advantage?
Yes, you would get advantage on the attack roll.
Okay, amazing.
What are you attacking with?
Arg!
What are you attacking with?
Oh, damn it! That one's cocked! It's like nat 20 or an A, but it's cocked!
It's really sad. Sorry to hear that.
That was a 17, so 23 to hit.
23 will hit. What are you attacking with?
Short bow.
Okay.
So that is, where's my short bow? 1d6. Oh, sneak attack. Hang on, I get 3d6. 6, 11, 13 points of piercing. Hang on, that's 11. Wait. 11, 13, 14, 15, 16 points of piercing. I forgot my
Okay.
+3.
As you shoot the arrow, it sticks in, but you see it doesn't do as much damage as you think it should. But it is starting to look a little rough.
Ooh, okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Oh, that's
If I could land a freaking hit, this fight would change.
she's going to use her rest of her movement to go back and bonus action hide.
What a freaking coward. Stay and fight! All right, that is your turn.
No!
Edie, you're up. Alma, Void on deck.
Oh, that was a nat 1 on stealth to hide.
Okay. Well, you tried. But you
Okay.
tripped and fell
It's a
in
10.
the dark.
I have dark vision.
So you can still trip, dang.
Yeah, true. I mean, that's on par for Yurei.
Don't you have something that like you treat anything under than a 10 like a 10 still, or is that
That's
not
higher level.
your class? Okay. That's too bad. Go ahead, Edie.
19 to hit with the spiritual weapon.
It does.
Um. Oh, for fight. A whole 1.
Hey,
5
still more-
damage.
That's still damage. You know, you
It's still damage, and then I'm
You're
going
good.
to do Mind Sliver again, so intelligence saving throw.
why did it use its one like good roll on the mind sliver? 8. That is an 8.
That's a fail.
Yes, it is.
That's 9 damage, and it has a -D4 in its next saving throw.
Ouch. All right. Are you moving or staying put?
I'm going to stay put.
Alma, you're up.
All right. I am actually going to
Oh, I'm sorry,
Drop.
your turn just expired. Dang. Drop what?
I am going to drop Vampiric Touch since it's a concentration spell. And I am first going to, where art thou, my friend? I am actually
Humana,
going
humana,
to Hamana. I am going to hit it with.
Use
Okay,
the
so that's
maul.
an action. I'm going to use my maul, so my mace. I'm going to swing first just to see if I hit it with my mace.
Windu.
That's not hitting. That's an 11.
An 11 does not hit. No.
Yeah, so
It's just-
for a bonus action, I am going to summon a little friend of mine, which is the spiritual weapon.
Okay, I'm glad you specified. Say hello to my little friend.
So I just get to summon it since it doesn't get to attack on the bonus
No,
when
it's
it's
sum-
summoned.
When it's summoned, it
No,
still
you do.
attacks. Yeah.
Oh, sweet, cool beans. Never mind. So you'll end up seeing the sickle on Alma's back start to actually like. It looks like it's coming right out of her, so it's just like all shadows and such, and it starts floating into the air. And it has like these. It looks old and used, but it has like these long tendrils of old withered cloth. It's gonna hit
Spiritual cloth.
spiritual
Creepy.
cloth. So I'm gonna roll again just for it to hit.
Anyone else getting Demon Slayer Entertainment District vibes off of that? Ugh.
Ah, damn, that's not enough. 15.
Does not hit.
Yeah,
But it was
so
really cool and dramatic.
so it's there, and that's it for me.
Stay put.
Cool enough
Yes.
for advantage, maybe?
No, it's not. Void, you're up.
I tried. I gave it the good old player begging effort. Do I still?
It doesn't work for me to beg. My character hasn't done any damage yet. And he's trapped against a wall.
I wonder who did that.
Who did that? I'm
Look.
sorely tempted to cast a spell, but
You guys don't get any more one bad guy things ever. 25 bad guys at you every single time.
I was thinking about getting a little fancy with it, but I think I will actually
Jiggy with it.
just
Macarena.
Macarena. Aye. Okay. I will just take a shot. I can't do 2 shots because I have to reload. Actually, in that case, I am gonna get fancy with it. I am going to. I can only do 1 shot anyway. I might as well.
You might as well. What could possibly
Void's-
go wrong?
Void is still looking like their more feminine form with the white and like somewhat platinum blonde braided hair. The hair all goes kind of black as the white and gold eyes darken completely to fields of stars. And I am going to cast Mind Spike on it. You can't hide from Ishki. And so it needs to make a wisdom saving throw with a negative d4 because of Edie's mind sliver.
Yep. What type of saving throw is it? Wisdom, you said?
Wisdom.
Well, at least that's a straight roll. I mean, as far as that. Okay. That could not have been worse for me. Well, it could have. A total of 10.
Ooh, yeah, that's gonna fail.
It was a 14, but then I rolled a 4 on the d4.
I rolled absolute garbo damage, just so you know.
Well, good.
So
Good. Something.
something you can have. So that is only going to be
27 points.
no 6 psychic damage.
Gotcha.
But the target I now have like a psychic link to it, so it cannot become hidden from me. It can't benefit from invisibility, all that kind of stuff.
Cool. I mean, that would be really cool if he did any of that stuff. All he wants to do is feed on your souls, though. So, I mean, really. Is that end your turn?
How's he looking? Look, you
Rough.
said he's looking rough. In that case, I am going to. I was looking for a concentration mark, but it's not on here. I am going to actually.
Not like super rough, but a little rough.
A little rough, okay.
Little.
Well, bad. I'm gonna then. Nah, I'm good. I'll back up. Done.
Okay. Fair. Creature's turn. The Hungry is up. He's going to return his attacks against H.E.R.O.E.S because doesn't like that natural 20 that was just dealt against him. That is a 26 to hit. And a
Damn it.
Oh, so let me just double check something for
I will
a
punch
reaction.
you right in the face.
And I do have a reaction, it does work. So, I have a little feature for reaction called Sentinel Attack. So when a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack. So since I have my mace
Sure.
in hand, I'm gonna throw
Go
it
ahead.
again.
Yeah. And it's
He's
a
still
dirty.
hit, Dustin, don't worry.
Yes, good. And it's a dirty 20 on the follow-up attack.
Dirty up, okay. The first one wasn't a critical hit, right?
No.
Okay, wanted to verify. So let me roll and see if I hit. Yeah, 18.
18 does hit.
All right, so let's see what the damage is. Let me just nope, that's not the button I wanted. That's a 1d6 plus 1, so let's see how this goes. That's 5 points of damage.
And this is just a standard mace.
Yes, so this is just
Okay.
bludgeoning damage.
Oh, it's
Doesn't
bear
do as
mace.
much damage.
Okay. Wait.
Ah!
It's a very dumb joke. Pay no mind.
All right. So the creature gets both its bite and its claw attack against H.E.R.O.E.S. So the
I
bite
don't like
attack
this.
is going to be 7 points of piercing plus.
Hang on, I'm gonna need a calculator because I can't actually.
Plus 13 points of necrotic.
So that's 20.
So 20
Oh,
points
no.
so far.
I am resistant to necrotic.
Okay. So you will take
Yes!
6 points of necrotic.
Hang on, so 50.
That'd be 13 then.
13 total?
Did you
Okay.
say it was-
7.
before resistance? Did you say it was 15 points of necrotic?
He said 20.
No, it was 20 total.
20 total. It was
Oh, 20
13 for the
total.
Yeah, so 13 for necrotic. Half of that would be 6, so it'd be 13 total.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And then the claw attack is a bunch of D6s here.
Uh-oh.
This
Oh,
is
no.
I can't even use the reaction because that. Oh. Yeah, no, I can't. It's not
so
gonna be enough.
19 points of slashing damage.
Ouch.
Wait. Sorry. 23 points. I forgot to add the modifier. And it is grappled.
Okay, how bad is Chorus?
He's looking rough.
Alright.
Oh my god, you focus on getting that thing dead.
Yes, get him.
Oh no, fuck.
It's
That
okay.
ends his turn. You don't know because that never happened. You can't metagame that.
It's okay.
What could possibly happen, everybody? Okay, yeah, that ends his turn. Chorus is grappled. So up next is Chorus, who is grappled and restrained.
That's fine. Can I Misty Step out of it?
I believe so, yeah.
Misty Step!
Okay.
He's gonna... How far can I go with that?
30 feet.
30 feet, I think.
30 feet.
Yeah, 30 feet.
30 feet?
To-
Cool, that's
Yeah,
fine.
to what you can see, so.
Incredible. I feel so amazing for Chorus and also so sad for Dustin because he finally got a grapple restraint off. And he's like, I'll just use this teleport feature. Don't mind me.
Hey, that's fine. It's just he gets to deal more damage against Alma. It's fine.
So that was a bonus action.
Okay.
And then Chorus is going to pull out his longbow, which is not something he does very often, and fire at that. And does he get advantage because it's engaged
No.
with Alma? No, that doesn't work like that. No, that's fine. Oh, that's going to miss.
What'd you roll?
That total of 9.
Oh, no.
Doesn't hit.
Yeah,
But-
miss.
But he does get to move, so there's that. All right, that ends Chorus's turn. Yurei, you're up. And then Edie, Alma,
Yurei.
Void on deck.
Okay.
I'm assuming with my nat 1, Yurei did not hide well.
She did not hide. She's not hidden.
That's okay. She is going to. That's a touch. Oh no, it doesn't want to do that. Oh, where is it?
I don't know because I don't know what you're looking for.
That's all right. She's just gonna yell out. Stupid. Why is dark spelt with a K and not a C?
Is here. Why?
Because you can't see in the dark! And she's casting Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
For that terrible joke. We're back. All right. So we just fixed our Texas issues.
Our Texas issues, yes.
Because our tech person's in Texas right now. All right. So where were we at? Yurei just missed their attack.
Her spell
And-
failed, so I still have a bonus action and movement.
Yep. Okay.
Which I'm going to, try that again. I'm just going to use movement to get there, and actually, hang on, that was 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. Technically, she's behind this rock now, and bonus action hide.
Which movement do you get?
30 feet. I was there. Is that not?
Okay. I don't know. I wouldn't measure it.
Oh, there.
Because did you to do your shot? You wouldn't have been able to shoot from there.
No, I cast a spell, so it's just verbal.
Oh, but you would have had to have seen them, right? I mean, I don't. Either way, I'm just trying to make sure we.
A creature of your choice that you can. Oh, ball sacks. Okay. Yeah. So she would have just.
I mean, it
hidden
would have been
there then.
essentially. Yeah, it would have been essentially like. Yeah, that would have been a better place to hide than in the open over there. All right.
Yeah.
You need your bonus action to hide.
Yeah, 28.
Yep, you hide. All right, Edie, you're up. Alma Void on deck.
Swing with the spiritual weapon.
Do it.
Try different dice because mine aren't liking me today at all. Oh, yay! 24.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
9 damage for the spiritual weapon.
Good.
And then she's going to cast Sacred Flame. Dexterity saving throw.
And that is a 18.
Saves. All good.
Cool.
And that's the
All
end
right.
of Edie's turn.
Alma, you're up. Void, you're on deck.
Alrighty, so I have a question. If I were to use Channel Divinity, that does not count as a spell, correct? It
Correct.
does count as a spell.
It does not
Oh,
count
it
as a
does
spell.
not count. Okay, good. So what I'm going to do is I am going to use Channel Divinity as my action path to the grave. So you can use Channel Divinity as an action to curse one creature you can see within 30 feet of you until the end of your next turn. The next time you or an ally of yours hits the cursed creature with an attack, the creature has vulnerability to all of that attack's damage, and then the curse ends. So I'm doing that for
Nice.
my action. And for bonus action, let me just double check.
Dustin, mouth agape, contemplating the ramifications
No,
of vulnerability.
No. I'm trying to figure out what vulnerability against resistance, because he already has resistance.
Oh,
Would it
so
take it to straight damage?
It depends. The only time it matters is if you roll odd damage. You basically apply resistance first and then vulnerability. So, for example, if she dealt non-magical bludgeoning damage and it was resistant to all non-magical damage, but it was vulnerable to the next damage hit. If she dealt 15 points of damage, resistance happens first. It would go to 7 damage because halved, and then vulnerability would kick in, double it back up to 14. That's why I say it only matters on odd numbers.
Okay.
You basically lose a bit of damage there in the math.
Right. So okay, but it'll just be normal damage instead of the instead of adding half as much, it'll just be basically
You
normal
do both.
damage.
You do resistance first and then vulnerability.
Right, but I mean, ultimately, it's still going to equate to the same number for the most part. It's not like if you
Half the time.
Half the time,
Well,
yeah.
no.
50-50.
What I'm saying is because he is resistant, it's not like if he was not resistant and you did the damage,
Correct,
and it would do
yes.
half and more.
Yes.
This is going to just bring it to a normal attack.
It brings it to
essentially,
a
instead of
normal amount of damage, yeah.
That's
Okay.
what I was trying to figure
Rough.
out. Perfect,
Okay.
and that's fine. Go ahead.
All right.
So you have to hit with this attack, correct?
So it's the next time you or an ally of yours hits the cursed creature with an attack, the creature has the vulnerability. So that's only if I hit, and that's to the end of my next turn. So if I miss, or like if Edie hits right after me, then all the damage would be there. So, and
Okay,
then
but is
there's
it only to the type of damage of the person who hits?
yeah, so
whatever
it's
that
just the
attack
one.
is.
Yeah, so
So
whoever
if you
lands
hit,
it.
that sets the
That's it.
vulnerability.
Yep, that's it then. So then
And then he's
person
vulnerable
after
to that type of. Oh, it's
Only
only
for
for
that
that
one
hit.
attack.
It's just that
Oh,
one
okay.
attack.
Even better. Got it.
Yeah, so a one-time go. So
And it's not damage type. It's not damage type based. So for example, if someone had like a smite spell and you did 7 points of slashing and 5 points of radiant, it would be vulnerable to all of it because it's all damage from one hit. It's
Yes.
vulnerable to that hit, not damage types.
Gotcha.
All right, so with my bonus action then, since that was my action, I am going to use my spiritual weapon to hit him. Just to see, rolling if it hits first. 19.
That hits.
So that is force
That's gonna be-
damage.
Yeah.
So that is a 1d8 plus 3. So let me
damage.
roll. That's 9 points of damage for the
18.
roll. So it's 18.
Nice.
But that's it. Now the curse is
And it's
broken.
done. That's it.
Yeah, perfect. Got it.
Yay!
All right, thank you.
Here we go.
You're also welcome, Aaron. That is a really weird, random edge case of the rules is when you can have resistance and vulnerability at the same time.
Yeah. Cool.
All right, then if that's your turn, Void, you're up.
Void is going to maintain. Excuse me, you're making infectious coughs. Void is going to maintain concentration on the tracking spell, but is still going to fire off a shot with palimpsest.
And you reloaded your last round?
I did not reload my last round because that was my action to do the spell. So now
Oh,
I'm just gonna
okay.
get one shot and then I have to reload.
Fair enough.
I think I have a clear shot between Edie and I can move up to get a little bit of a fairer shot. So, swoop, like that.
You right there, you would have a clear shot. Yeah.
Well, actually, I can just simplify this and go. That was 5, 10, and then I'm sorry, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can go to there and get very clear shots.
Fair enough.
Okay, and shooting. God, I want a natural 20 so bad, but that's not a natural 20. That's a 21.
That'll hit.
Ooh, good damage though. 14 points of magical piercing damage.
Nice.
So another out of the gun, and Void quickly like slides their hand over it. The barrel like folds down, and these chambers just sort of like pop out, and they quickly like start thumbing more rounds into the cylinder, clacking it closed, and getting ready for the next turn. And that is it for
That
me.
ends your turn.
Actually, just in case anyone wants to get finicky, I am going to bonus action. In this place of all places, I need some protection, and I'm going to shift my judgment from destruction to sacred protection. A small little shield tattoo appears on Void's neck, and I get a bonus to my AC now instead of my damage.
Woohoo!
That is
All
it.
right. At the end of your turn, it is the creature's turn. He is hungry. He's on the hunt. He's chasing after Chorus, so he is going to
Oh
move
God!
Is he a hippo?
5, 10, 15 feet to right here, and he is going to attack.
Wait,
look,
is
it's an AOO!
I was just gonna ask, can I get an opportunity of attack?
You can.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna use my mace since that's what I have immediately in my hand.
That's what you can use.
So we're gonna do this.
And
Come
then she
on.
hits, right?
Yee!
What hits?
Ha! Got it. 23.
That'll hit.
All right, so that is a.
It does not move.
Its movement speed is 0 because of
Wait,
sentinel.
One
did
minute
she-
0.
Did she declare Sentinel? She just said she was taking an opportunity
It's any
attack.
AOO.
It's
not
any
Sentinel, it's
AOO.
any AOO. Sentinel drops their movement speed to 0.
Okay.
Okay. So
Well, that's unfortunate for you, but you know.
that's 7
Thank
points
you,
of max
Conrad.
damage.
7 points.
Thanks,
Yes.
Conlin.
Thank you,
Uh,
Conrad.
We miss you.
Still not nearly as strong as you think it should be. But that ends that. So it's now going to turn its attacks to you then, since you didn't let it go. Bite and claw attack.
Okay,
That first one is going to be a 27 to hit.
that will hit. Is
Jesus.
that critical at all?
Nope.
No. Okay, just let me know.
I'll say nat 20 if it is.
Okay.
And the next one is another 27 to hit. So to roll 2 19s.
Yeah, they both hit. Are you happy now, Dustin?
Not yet. You guys are still standing. It is going to be 5 points of piercing damage
Okay.
plus. That's better. 17 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And then for its bite. Sorry, that was its bite. Its claws. Nine, 16. You're 20 points of slashing damage, and you are grappled
Yeesh.
and restrained.
All right.
And that will end his turn, as
Okay.
he now holding on to you and like pulling you in with his gigantic mouth for a kiss.
Not a kiss I want.
You do too. Don't deny his feelings. Chorus is up.
Nah.
Yurei on deck.
Chorus is up. Zephyr Strike. I'm gonna cast. So I'm gonna get in there, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
take. Yeah. So hang on. Zephyr Strike is a bonus.
Oh, Jew.
Yeah, that's a bonus. Does that grant me?
No.
No.
No advantage.
No, what is it? Hold on. Are you
It's
are you dispelling
engaged!
it? No, but are you, because you did Zephyr Strike, right?
It doesn't grant her advantage, does it?
If she dispels it, yes, it does.
If she
What?
dispels
How?
what?
Read the whole
If I
spell.
dispel
This is
Zephyr
Colin's
Strike.
favorite little combo. Once before the spell ends, you can give yourself advantage on one weapon attack roll on your turn. That attack deals an extra 1d8 force damage on hit.
Yeah.
Whether you hit or miss, your walking speed increases by 30 feet till the end of that turn.
Yeah. So I do get advantage.
Yeah.
You
Well,
use that.
You have to
particular
use the once
functionality.
per spell thingy. But yes, you do get advantage on this one, and it'll deal extra 1d8 if it hits.
Yeah.
You still run away after though.
Yes.
Run away!
Ew, not great. 17.
Just hits.
Oh my god. Okay, so that's right. So.
I just want to kill one of you once, okay? That's all I want in life.
You
7.
already
ask
killed
for a
me
lot.
months ago.
Yeah.
Coming back because the gift.
But
of
I
being-
only get one. Eulogy isn't 6, so 7. Ooh! 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 points of slashing, or is Eulogy force?
Force. Well, normally it's
Piercing.
slashing, but because
Piercing.
of piercing. But
What's his
normally, yeah. But this is force when you're using
That's a different thing.
a different attack. God, I don't know. He's
That's,
so many
yeah,
stupid
no, I didn't
attacks.
use that.
There's a bunch of
Okay.
different
So
stuff.
many. I'm keeping track of so many spells. It's really hard. Okay, so what did I say?
I already did the damage.
13. Okay, cool. Second attack, which is just a straight roll. 22. Yes, 22.
Hits.
It's 1d6. 10 points of piercing. Oh, slashing for 10 points of
Eulogy.
magical damage. And then continuing with the Zephyr Strike, getting out. Actually, he'll stand in front of Edie.
Yuri's turn.
That is his turn. Yurei is a little embarrassed. 15, 20, 25. Where is she gonna get a clean shot from?
Going left. I reckon.
Where? Yeah, she'll move there, and that's chorus page. I don't want that. What does 55 do?
It's like it illuminates them.
Attack rolls. Nah. Because you're still there, she doesn't want to do that. She's just. Yeah, no, she's just gonna go and shoot.
Shoot it!
Shoot it! I only get one shot with this, don't I?
Not me!
Yes, I only get one attack per round. Okay. But she was hidden. Ooh, 19.
19.
Shot base. 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
And then it is a 1d6. 4 points of piercing, non-magical.
So again, does less damage than you'd think it would.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that ends Yuri's turn. Or is she going to hide again?
Is gonna hide again with a 17.
Edie, you're up. Alma, you're on deck. Void behind that.
Fight with the spiritual
Void in
weapon.
the hole.
Ooh, the dice just put itself away.
I'm not good. I'm a bad dice.
Exactly.
I'm a
25
naughty
to
dice.
hit.
25 hits.
That's it.
Don't kink shame that dice.
Shame that dice. Or 9 points of damage for that one.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Sacred Flame again. Dexterity saving throw, but Edie concentrates. She like squeezes her eyes. She's just like, don't really want him to save again. This is so frustrating. And I use some of my meta magic to, he has disadvantage on the saving throw.
Woohoo!
That's a dex save, you said?
Yep.
14.
Yeah, fail.
Oh no.
Yay!
Make sure I
Yay,
actually
Macarena!
Macarena. Brought to you by Meta Magic. Ooh!
Ooh.
That's a 8. 10 damage. It's not bad.
Woo.
You cast this spell on him. The flames engulf around him, and he's pulling Alma closer. And then the flames hit, and you see like his stomach, which is already super withdrawn, and like if you can get a close up of the whole body, I don't know if that it shows up on there, the token.
I'm getting
This-
the close up.
This creature is very emaciated already. You see it start to like devour itself and collapse on the ground and shrivel up and eventually just dry away into a husk. And you have killed it.
Yay!
Yes,
Am I-
thank you!
Am I still entangled?
That we are going to take our break.
Ah,
So come back in 10 minutes, guys. We'll be right back from our break and we will pick up the story.
Just
Woo-
enough time to play
woo.
a game of Macarena.
Yeah.
Deer in the headlights. And we're back. Welcome back, everybody. If you are just joining us, you missed some combat against a pretty fun bad
How
guy who
dare
couldn't
you.
hit anything. Yeah, first of all, how dare you?
Unless
that's
of
all
course
you
you're
missed.
queuing up for Mech Arena, in which case, good on you.
Which our combat was brought to you by Mech Arena.
Mm-hmm.
If you miss, just get a new mech. Just do better. So my next bad guy is going to be better. So,
You can always try again.
or more. More bad guys is always better than one.
More bad guys.
More is
Open up.
always better.
Open up more of those supply drops. Get you some upgrade items.
That's
Mhm.
right. Gets a squad 9 thing. What
Have
9?
any-
Division
Does he have
9?
any loot on him?
Division
Does
9.
it have
Uh,
pockets?
He didn't have pockets. He had just dried leathery skin. You are welcome. You guys are out of combat, so you are welcome to loot the husk.
Quick question,
Oh wait, I was still looking at those magical items on the shelf, right?
teacher.
Well,
I have
you
a-
were pre-fight. Yes, you probably stopped that 4 combats.
I did.
Yes,
I put it down.
you
I
don't.
didn't
You don't.
look
You
like
don't
a-
need to raise your hand.
So since I was grappled, am I still stuck in its?
No, as it died, it released you.
Okay, good. Thank God.
Or you could be like in a death hug with
Its
this dried
leathery,
up husk.
husky grasp.
With its
Nah.
face. Right next to yours. Like
Sexy.
waking
No.
up next to your partner in the morning with dragon breath.
All right. Well, I'm gonna like push the whole thing off just to make sure like none of it's on top of me. And I want to do a quick like pain check to see just how badly damaged everyone is. Are you all right?
I'm
I'll
a-
be
I'm-
fine.
That was
Or
Chorus.
chorus to a T.
Are you sure, Chorus?
Or it's like
What
half
about-
his ear is hanging off, and he's got these bite
Oh,
marks
dear
across his
God.
face.
Yeah, Chorus is in really
imprints.
rough shape.
These gigantic claw marks that are like just the size of an entire torso.
Yeah, just shredded up. Abs are on
Alright.
display.
I'm fine.
Alright.
Why do you ask?
Sure you are. So I actually want to I'm gonna gesture to everyone else too to get closer if they really want to get healed, if they're being impacted by anything.
I think just the 2 of you were hurt.
Okay,
I mean,
so
why not?
Just
If
the
you've
two
got
of
it
us.
going around, let's get these couple of hit points there.
there's no
Because I shot myself
Oh,
with
that's right,
an
because you
arrow.
shot yourself.
So I'm actually going to do Prayer of Healing at 3rd level. So everyone will be able to get back 3d8 plus 3 hit points.
Oh,
And on top, did I miss something? Okay.
no,
And-
I only need 3 hit points, but that's
In-
fine.
You're back, no matter what. You get it.
Well, in addition to that, I actually want to do Circle of Mortality. So you restore maximum possible HP on each dice instead of rolling with healing spells to a creature. Oh, never mind.
They
I
have to be
can't do
down.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have to be dead. Never mind. So we're just
But that's
going to do
okay.
it.
I'm in the circle, and if you roll anything really awful, something fun will happen. If you would like.
You'll
it
blow
to.
up.
Oh,
Yeah, we
Jesus
all
Christ.
blow up and die,
That's exactly
and
what
I
was waiting for this whole
absorb your
time.
life.
And
and gain
become
level.
super just A level.
The perfect
Just
healing
once-
spell. You die.
You know,
80 is actually the BBAG.
10
Yeah.
HP is fine. I don't need any more than. No, I'm kidding. So 3d8 plus 3. Let's see what we get. Not bad. So that's 19 points of damage to Chorus and I, and
Ah! Chorus is down!
Damage. I also
Did-
KO'd
Betrayal!
myself.
Did you want to re-roll any of those at all?
Let's do. I would love to do the lowest one, which was a 3.
Yeah, re-roll it.
Okay.
Done. You see, you actually see a spectral hand kind of like come out of where Ellie is, and it just kind of leans over to you and just gives you like a pat on the shoulder, and it's just like give you like just like a little inspiration to do a better job for healing.
You better.
Do better.
good.
Do better.
So I'm
And
re-rolling.
Now you
Reroll the
can
3. Reroll the
re-roll.
3.
Okay.
Yeah, Yes, and you could just re-roll it once.
It got worse, so now it's 18 points. That's fitting. All right. Well, I have 18 and Chorus
Oh.
has 18, and then Edie got 18, although Edie doesn't need all of it. So Chorus and I are back up to 28 points.
Do better. Gets creeped out by weird spectral hand. Huh?
Possibly go wrong.
While
Alright, so
she's
18.
doing the prayer
Wait,
of
what?
healing,
I had max HP up for some reason. When was that
Aid.
supposed to be gone?
Oh, aid. So
Was
you
that
had
gone?
5 temporary hit points.
no, it's 5 boosted to your max, and that lasts 8 hours. So I think we
Eight,
still
so
have
I still
that.
have that.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Shoot, was
perfect.
that's not a concentration, is it?
Nope.
No.
Oh, thank God. I just
Yeah.
wanted to make sure because I was like, wait a
Don't worry.
second, am I allowed to heal into that?
Yes.
But I am.
Yeah. Your max and current go up by that. While almost doing that prayer, could I have done an identify ritual on one of the
Yes.
items?
Do it on the
How long
cloak
is-
first.
How long is the prayer?
I want to put it on.
10 minutes.
Because yes, you can absolutely do it, but is the prayer 10 minutes?
I think prayer of healing is 10 minutes. Yeah.
It is 10 minutes, yes.
Then yes, absolutely, you can do an identify ritual on one of them. Which item?
Cool. I will do, since it's on Edie,
The
I will
coat,
do
the cloth.
coat. Yeah.
As you identify the coat, you learn that it is called the Conspirator's Coat. This magic lawn coat is adorned with raven feathers and carved jet buttons. While wearing this coat, you have advantage on charisma deception checks. In addition, the coat has 5 charges and regains 1d4 plus 1 expended charges daily at dawn. While wearing the coat, you can use a bonus action to expend one of its charges to disappear, releasing up to 3 ravens from your location and under your control that scatter into the air. Each raven has 12 AC and 1 hit point and can fly up to 50 feet as part of this bonus action without provoking opportunity attacks. At the start of your next turn, the ravens can vanish and you can reappear in the space of one of the ravens, your choice. If you choose to stay in raven form for longer than this, you must use a bonus action to reappear when you choose. When you reappear, you must make a wisdom saving throw of the number of minutes you spent as a raven divided by 10. If you fail the save, you are stuck in a raven form until greater restoration or more powerful spell is cast upon you. If all the
Oh
ravens
my
are
God.
reduced to 0 hit points, you reappear early in the same space as the last one that died. When you do, any excess damage dealt to the raven carries over to your natural form. It
That's
is
amazing.
a attunement required item.
That's
Can I
amazing.
have it, guys? Please.
This does seem to suit your abilities rather well.
Yeah.
It's terrifying the thought of you being any more silver-tongued, but that's kind of the point. Plus, it just looks good on you.
And I do it up properly now that I know that it's not.
Is the
fucked.
coat longer than Edie?
It's a magical item, so it would adjust its height to
Okay.
her.
Yeah. So now it adjusts. It's perfect. I got
So
feathers.
it is part of your inventory now. You do need to attune to it, which needs
Okay.
a short rest.
I won't. We'll wait until we do a rest.
But it is part of your inventory now.
Void whispers a little word in Gnomish, and the cloak that's in this sort of like asymmetrical dark purple shape on them shifts to be more of like the black feathers. Now we match.
Love it. It looks so good on you too.
Thank you.
There
Uh,
were 2 other items, Void.
Yes, if we don't mind
One
staying
other.
here for a little while, I can
Only
take a
one,
look at those
I
too.
Was it just one? The vial?
It was the vial and then it was the scarf.
The scarf, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there was material.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, let's take it. Or maybe.
You also haven't done like a proper just
Yeah.
investigating the cave.
Investigating the cave
Yeah.
in general.
So
I'm
yeah, that's
not
what Yurei
very
was.
good at that.
So yeah, Yurei has gone back up to the back of the room and is looking at. Is that the workstation?
That was like a desk area, yes.
Yeah, so she's going to be flipping through any books on solar flare flowers and anything of interest. Ones that mention daisy cat mushrooms.
What languages does Yuri speak?
Yurei speaks and can read Common, Elvish, Themes, Cant, and Undercommon.
She doesn't understand any of these. They are all in another language.
Ugh.
Wait, which ones can you speak again?
Yurei can speak Common, Elvish, Thieves' Cant, and Undercommon.
Also, Edie, just for point of reference, you still have a DM's inspiration that you can use for any D20 roll.
Is that just a reroll?
No, it adds the D6 to it.
Oh, nice. Cool. Perfect. I
It's
will
just
remember
I just
that.
saw it was
I keep
checked in your
forgetting.
character sheet.
Yeah, I forget.
It's fine. Void, are you going to
Speak
continue
again.
identifying?
Yeah, if they'd like me to continue identifying, I can do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
No, it's all right. Check if Chorus maybe can read it, and if not, I've got a spell that I could help.
so Chorus has gone over and had a look
What
as well, because
languages
Yuri's
does he
like, "Ugh." Chorus speaks all the languages. He speaks
Not all of them.
Celestial,
them all.
Common, Draconic, Infernal, and Primordial, which I think we said was like a has like 5 other sub languages.
Primordial
Yeah.
covers
Under it.
all 4 dialects of elemental speak.
Yeah.
None of those.
So all the languages. Damn it!
None.
I know a couple more. If I could offer my services, maybe.
Please.
And for
yes.
Alma speaks Celestial, Common, Dwarvish, Infernal, and Quarry. So Dwarvish and Quarry would be the only 2 different ones.
No.
I'm afraid we are. What do the people say?
Edie's doing
SOL?
spins in her new cloak in the center of the.
It's a coat.
thingamajiggy.
It's a coat, not a cloak. So full
Oh.
sleeves and everything.
Oh, cool. All right, excellent. I'm currently patting the feathers and doing spins. I hear the frustration. What are you doing?
I believe the term is we are SOL. Right?
What does that
Singing out loud.
Oh, yes, that's it. Unfortunately, dear, it doesn't look like we can read any of this.
Void, can you read it?
I can try. Is Vengalia swine? like mid incantation for the.
Oh, wait, sorry,
identify.
yeah.
That's okay.
Of course. No. My bad. No, that's all good. Here. Let me 2 seconds.
I do
Ellie can read it.
I'll squeak in if DM allows for a small bit of chatter. I have a suspicion Goblin might be it. Sort of just gesturing at the corpse.
Do you know Goblin?
Nope.
No, cool, excellent, wonderful. Ellie can read it to us, and she's gonna cast Comprehend Languages.
While you're working on that, Void, the other items that you find, the cloth is called a chroma cloth. This silken cloth is enchanted using a unique blend of abjuration and evocation magic, allowing it to be used for a number of purposes. At any one time, it can be one of 4 colors: red, yellow, green, or blue. You can change the chroma cloth's color using an action on your turn to turn it to one of these 4 colors. You can wear the chroma cloth as a headband or wrap to gain resistance to damage associated with the color. So red fire, yellow lightning, green poison, blue cold. Alternatively, the cloak can be fashioned to be an effective sling, dealing the same damage as a sling normally would, but it would be the type of damage issued corresponding with the color. Proficiency with a sling allows you to add your proficiency bonus.
That's so cool.
Is there any limit to the resistance, or like for a period of time, or is it just
While it is that color, it is that, and it can be basically once a day. So you can wear the chroma cloth as a headband. Once the cloth reduces damage taken in this way, it cannot do so again until the following dawn.
okay, 1 instance of resistance and then it's gone? Okay,
Correct.
that's still pretty cool.
That's
And also
awesome.
requires attunement. The other item is the oil of the gatekeeper. This bronze-hued oil can cover one large or smaller door and takes 10 minutes to apply. The door becomes a magical portal which opens to a spot of your choosing within sight. The effect lasts for 1 hour.
Neat.
Wow.
Neato.
How many uses was that?
It's a single.
Just a
use,
one
it sounds
piece.
Cool.
All very useful.
Very.
Void.
So
Did we
would
just
like-
take everything?
Void feels
Well,
the
it-
cloth in their fingers and just like kind of has a space out moment, and then probably yes, we should gather up as much as we can. I don't suppose they're looking at Alma. You would have any way of doing a seance or any sort of divination over the body, would you? You're close to death, but I didn't know if you could talk to dead.
Let me double check.
And then Edie, while you're trying to read the books, basically, yes, there are books. One of them is kind of a journal of just like she lives by herself, so most of it's just a like kind of the ramblings of a person who lives alone, talking about their daily routine, just random foods they've tried, eaten, things like that. Then there is like kind of a journal of medicine kind of thing of plants and things and medicinal things that they think might work. And then there is one where they have documented some different lists of poisons and things like that. Make an investigation check while you're reading through it for Edie. And also remember you have an inspiration if you want to use it.
I will definitely want to use it with my -2 to investigation.
The good thing it's Haley,
Yes.
and Haley rolls well.
No, lately it's been
Oh.
awful. My die. I need to get new dice. My dice have all gone against me. Okay, I got a 6 on the d6.
Who are
So-
you?
It's 9.
Yeah, there's a lot of words here, and just because you
Yeah.
understand them now, what they are,
I'm reading them out loud to
you're
them.
reading them, but there's no comprehension.
Yeah, I'm reading them. All I'm doing is I am reading out loud to what. So other people at least are hearing what I'm saying. So
Do we
maybe-
at least understand it, like as the
You
recipient?
understand? Well, she's reading Goblin, so how would
I'm
that work?
translating.
She's translating. She
E-
would speak
Ellie's-
it in common.
Yeah, Ellie's
So-
telling me what it says in common.
How long are you going to spend going through these books? Because that's going to really determine a lot of stuff here, like of how
Well,
much.
20 minutes
At
because
least
that's
20
how
minutes.
long. At least
Okay.
20 minutes.
So, I mean, depending on how in depth you're going, you still wouldn't at this point reveal any information necessarily. It's going to take some time. These are pretty. She's devoted her life to these kind of works, but you know that like one of them is a journal. One seems to be like, I think this one will do this, and another one seems to be these are experiences I've had using these items, and one does seem to be kind of like talking about poisons and such.
Would we have caught the like this one's talking about poisons thing?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'll keep reading them, you reckon?
Void finishes the spell and like their eyes kind of do that like back in the head flicker as it gives them all this information. Ooh. Talk about a back door. Well, that one about the poisons might be useful. If this seems rather serendipitous if it's her, but if this is the same goblin that we might want to have talked to about a certain subject, then we might want to have at least that book for sure.
I also
Yeah.
double checked. I think I can't speak to spirits until I'm higher in level. So for that specific domain of cleric that I am.
Yep.
Well, I'll keep the books. Do you think maybe this one of the solar flare flowers or the daisy cap mushrooms would be in this book?
Void's gonna put on the diving bell helmet again, just to make sure, and is gonna go scrounging around looking for any daisy cap mushrooms with the gloves on, like hazmat kit, just in case.
Okay. So, because nobody's done, are you doing an investigation of just the cave in general at this
Yeah,
point?
just cave in general, scrounging around. I'll use light now that we're not planning on combat. I can use
that you're
light
aware
to-
of.
that I'm aware of.
God.
In fairness, yes. Looking around the cave. For...
Can I examine her body then? The goblin
can.
woman?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Yurei had already looted the body.
No,
I
she
don't remember.
looked.
She
She
looked
found-
at it.
She briefly looked at it and saw that it looked like it had been being fed on, and you saw the book like in her hands and
That's it.
grabbed that and saw that it was in a language you didn't understand.
Okay, so,
Oh, okay. Then Yurei will give that book to Edie as well.
Okay, let me see. Whoop.
Investigation for the cave.
Yes, please.
That's a 12. for
Uh,
investigating the body.
You would actually be doing more of a medicine check.
Oh, sorry, my mistake.
Wait, what are
So,
you trying to loot the body? Is that what you're trying to do?
I just kind of wanted to get a better understanding of how she died and like if
Yeah,
she
that's
did.
more of a medicine check.
Yeah.
Boyd,
Okay.
would you
So
roll
let
for
me.
investigation?
25.
Investigation.
You look around, you see some mushrooms, but none of them here seem to be the daisy cat mushrooms. But you do find, as you're looking, like hidden on one of the bookshelves, a few strands of white shimmering hair.
Unicorn hair.
Yeah, would I make that connection that it's unicorn, or is this a humanoid hair that I might?
That's
A
you
person.
can roll for it to see if you want to do like some sort of like nature check or medicine check. I'll let you pick between the two.
Yeah.
Would Chorus know? Being a celestial, would he be able to detect? Like, would he be able to identify another celestial thing?
I don't know based by the hair.
Of
He
course,
can
did
roll
have a lot
too,
of hair.
but it wasn't white unicorn hair.
I'm being a shit.
Yeah, Chorus will. What role?
Either medicine or what was the other one I said?
Nature.
Nature.
Okay, not Arcana or religion
You can
for Celestials.
sure.
Okay.
They're all. They're all the same.
Well, that's not my problem.
Natural 1.
Oh
There's
God.
no clue. Chorus didn't look at hair.
I got the opposite for a total of a 24.
Woo.
Then yes, you would identify this as unicorn hair.
Well,
Ooh.
it's a unicorn hair. I don't know if that
There's
means...
a few of them.
Oh, there's a few of them. Okay.
Yeah, several strands.
Is
of
it
hair.
like a little pile, or is it like it's been brushed up against?
It looks like it was something that had been meticulously maintained. Like it's proper. It's not like a pile of hair, but it's like that it's been kept for some sort of purpose. But it's not like a single hair. It's probably like 3 or 4 or 5. You know, a small amount. That it looks clean. It looks like it's been treated to, if there's any bugs or dirt or whatever, and then kind of it's almost like yarn stringed up like into little loops.
Like it's a spool of hair instead of just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Does it look like it was torn out or sheared off, or does it this is a stretch, but would I be able to know if the hair was given or taken?
You wouldn't. That would be really hard to tell.
That would be very hard to tell.
yeah.
I was venturing a guess.
Yeah, that would say it would
Okay.
be beyond the scope of what you could determine at this point.
Well, we at least know that there is a unicorn.
Maybe I could keep reading the journal and see if I can find when she came across one. And maybe she mentions it. She puts pretty good detail on the day-to-day, right?
That could work.
I also got a nat 20 for 26 for the medicine check for the body.
Nice. With the medicine check, it's very much clear that she was killed by the creature you guys fought, and she's being drained as it fed on her.
I'm actually an idiot. We only need the unicorn hair, so we could find a unicorn if we wanted to, just for funsies,
Oh.
but
We just need the hair.
we technically just need the hair.
Oh, we got it then, right?
Check plus, yes. The
Done.
1 out of 3.
So who's holding on to the other 2 items?
I think Void has them right now. Hasn't handed them
Yeah.
off to anybody.
I just want to put them in somebody's inventory so we don't forget.
Yep. So I've got the
Void's.
scarf like draped over one arm, and I've just put the potion like on. Void has like a little bit of like a hanging loop that they put like any potions they need quickly, so that it's just hanging out.
You've got the chroma cloth, and now I'm adding the oil.
Would anybody like this cloth? It's A, fashionable, but B, it could be used as either a weapon with elemental damage based on its color, or it can be used defensively to bolster you against one instance of the damage attuned to its color.
And Void, I show you also have a point of inspiration, just FYI.
Yes.
Edie, I'm taking yours away now.
Remove it.
I am taking yours away.
Yours is gone now, Edie.
Thank you.
Well, I don't particularly get up too often in close combat, and I'm usually behind cover, so it's not really going to do me anything.
I suppose.
Perhaps Alma?
I suppose I could take the cloth. Make life a little easier.
There you go. It's there's 4 colors: red, yellow, green, blue, and they each align to a different damage type.
Certainly adds more color to my wardrobe, I think, does it not? And I'm gonna start wrapping it around.
It's a nice splash of color, yes.
And I'm gonna have it where it's the red color prominent.
It does require attunement, so you'll need to wait till you have a short rest to do so.
Got it.
Q beans.
So you should be able to add that to your inventory directly because it's in my collection, and Void has it in their inventory currently. So just search
Got it.
Chroma Cloth and manage inventory,
I can do that.
and then Void just remove it from yours.
I will get rid of it. I shall banish it from the land.
And who has the backpack, the bag of holding right now?
I do.
Boyd does.
Okay.
So it's the evening now, like we waited the whole day
It's late, yeah.
and now it's night? Okay.
No, because you guys came down in the morning.
And then we lost a day because we were tied up and spent the day at the
We had to-
spring and everything.
At the
And we had to
spring,
wait till
waiting for
night
the
for the
elders.
elders.
We had to
Oh,
wait
that's
why
right.
Yurei
and
all
Boyd
day on
were
geriatric
pissed.
trees.
No, that's right. I thought you guys waited at nighttime and then came down in the morning, but that's right, you did. But it is starting to, from the time you were examining the forest, it is probably only a couple hours until dawn again.
Ooh, so we've been going.
We've been
It's
up.
late night.
Yeah, we need sleep, right?
We need a long rest.
Or
As macabre as this cave is, it might be fairly defensible. Probably the best place to
Yeah.
camp out.
And you see that there is like a fire pit or something if you guys wanted to start a fire, cook any food or anything like that nature. And you do notice that some of the fog has lifted, though not all of it. It seems to have dissipated.
Oh, so there are more.
There are now.
maybe we
Once
need
you
the
didn't do anything, I'll
fire
just put more in the
to not-
valley. Yeah.
draw attention to us.
Is it cold in the cave? Like,
It's not warm because caves generally aren't, and you're in a valley, and valleys generally don't heat up too much. At this time of day, but it's still summer, so I'd say probably about, well, God, I don't know how to translate this sentence. It's about 50 degrees Fahrenheit. What's that translate for you guys? 50?
I don't know. That's cold. I think.
21, maybe 16. I can't
Oh, that's
remember.
plenty warm. We don't.
Oh, that's fine. There's a slight chill in the air. That's fine.
Conlon always has like a quick way to do that, and I
know.
I forget it every time.
Yeah, that's what we get for not
Like
having
divide by
confidence.
2.
I think it's divided by 2
Paris-
minus 32 or something like that.
Oh, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, it's
That
some
seems
weird
way-
math. Anyway,
Divide by 2, add 17 minus 45.
it's weird, but it's fine. It's not that cold, so we can go without a fire, and I can set up a tripwire, at the front of the entrance if people would be more comfortable.
That sounds really good.
That would be very
Because I have a saw. I have a circular saw blade. So I will take.
What
That
do you-
sounds so good.
How are you setting up a tripwire?
I'm just going to use some tension rope that I have and sort of try and recreate the previous traps I took this thing from. So if there's any tension on the rope, it's going to go phew and sling. I'm happy to make checks and everything.
Yeah, well, so you're doing like the. Okay, what are you anchoring it to? If you're making the one that's gonna like yank them off their feet, what are you anchoring it to? Usually,
no,
that
I was
kind of
just-
thing-
No, she's just gonna
I'll move
slice them.
rocks and I'll just move rocks and
You're just making it like
ties.
a rope across the entrance to the cave. So that
Are you
if
doing like a
anything comes
tripwire?
past-
Is all?
I was going to try and do a tripwire that when it's triggered all this tension, it's going to release the blade, and the blade would come across like a slingshot.
Oh, that's right. You do have that blade from the freaking. Gosh, I forgot you had that. Yeah, that's fine.
It's in my
wait,
inventory, so I'm going to use it.
That would definitely be like a tinkering check to kind of try to rig that kind of trap here.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, make a
I don't
tinkering
have-
check.
I don't. What is that? Dexterity?
I would say yes, but no proficiency.
So straight roll it.
Yeah, just add your dex mod.
Ooh. 21
Okay.
with a
You
natural
managed.
18.
Yeah, you managed to piece together a trap with this saw blade that I forgot you had, and this is what happens when you bring in characters from other things. Yeah.
What happens when
and
you write other
seemed-
characters out?
Well, you know what? Don't announce your criminal activities in the public in front of everybody.
I didn't.
You didn't.
I did.
Typhane did.
I fainted. Yeah, she didn't think that through.
All right. That trap was brought to you by Mech Arena. I don't think you can build traps in Mech Arena.
I don't
but
know
you
if there are
need
trap
to,
mechanics. Who knows?
because you can just shoot people in the face.
Yeah.
Mech Arena.
You don't need traps when you can dual wield RPGs.
That's a real life fact right there.
Okay, so we are secure. Should we take watch?
Yes.
Absolutely. I, however, don't need as much sleep as most of you probably do. So, it would probably be best if I am at the tail end of things. That way all of you can get the most rest.
I only need a few hours as well, so.
Okay. I need
Well-
like a full 12, so let's do this.
I was about to say, with as late as it is, I'm going to need a few extras, so we'll make that up on the other end. No, that doesn't make any sense.
No, I don't know.
How late is if there's only a few hours between until like dawn or something, then surely Alma and Yurei can cover that because we only need a few hours each.
Yes.
And no, yeah, no, we're fine. So we'll take watch. We'll take watch together.
We'll just sleep the whole time.
Mhm.
Get it smashed. Let's do it.
All right.
However, Void,
Hmm?
before you settle in for the night, may I ask you a quick question?
Sure.
What was that look?
Ah. You know when someone might say a joke, and you know it's perfectly well meant, it's meant to be humorous, it just sort of hits a nerve? The comment struck a nerve, was all, but I know you didn't mean anything by it.
Okay. Good. And what was that look before with the cloth as well?
I was just thinking of someone it might look good on.
Well,
Me?
that's always...
There was a lot happening there. Ooh, all of you would look good in it. It is very colorful.
I think they meant someone else differently, dear. But I imagine that they would look amazing in it no matter what, Void.
Probably yes. I am exhausted. Does anyone need a little bit of a top off? Any wounds still lingering? I have some magic left before I go to sleep.
I wouldn't mind a little hand.
Forrest wants a hand.
I keep trying.
AJ
course.
magically shows up.
Of course, I was going to say you were especially effective in combat, but there's something off with your voice. You have something in your throat.
Yeah, it's the claw mark.
It seems to have done a number on your larynx. I rolled absolute dog shit. You get 4 HP. There you go.
You want to re-roll one of those?
Absolutely. It literally can't get worse.
Re-roll one.
Hey! You get 5 more. 9 HP total.
Nice.
Way better option.
Yeah.
It's better than mine.
That
Yeah,
D8 thought it
plus
was
9.
rolling for level up health or something.
Oh no.
And you know what? He's gonna use. Nah. If they're going into a long rest and people are watching, he'll.
What's everyone's
he's fine.
passive? What's everyone's passive insight?
Passive insight. Oh.
I have 16.
Oh lord.
Ooh.
Yurei's
14.
passive is insight is 10. Chorus's passive insight is 11.
Okay. I rolled also dog shit. Everyone gets the sense that Void was very grateful. The conversation moved on quickly from who should be wearing that, and they are quickly trying to
Only
scuttle
that.
themselves off to sleep.
Yeah. Well, pleasant dreams, everyone.
Night.
So who's taking first watch?
I'll take first.
Go ahead and make your perception check.
Whitey dighty. Let's do a. Woo! Oh, cool beans. 21.
Your watch passes without any concern. You don't notice anything unusual. As the light starts getting brighter, you still see fog is still there, although it's slightly thinner, but it is still present.
At least there's not as much of it. And I'll wake up Yurei for her shift. Rise and shine, dear.
Sunlight. My favorite.
Well, at least there's not as much fog.
True. Thank you. Get some rest.
Of course. I'm just gonna, sit on the floor in a meditative stance, and my eyes are gonna close, since Kalishtar do trances rather than actually sleep. So.
Okay.
And Yurei will set up near the entrance.
Okay, same thing.
And
Welcome,
18.
Chaotic Fabulous.
welcome! Hello!
Welcome in. Thank you for the raid, everybody. Welcome in.
Thank you for the raid.
This raid brought to you by Mech-A-Rena.
Hey, Mech-A-Rena. Amazing.
All right, so what is your perception check for your watch?
Hang on. Perception. What did I say? 18.
Nice, yeah.
Is that what I said?
I don't know.
I think so. I
Sounds
remember
I
it's
think
right.
so. I got distracted with it. I got excited over the raid.
It's easily distracting. Yes. Again, your watch passes without any issue. You don't see anything. The sun is now starting to come up, or is more fully up, and it is definitely morning time. But you guys still have a little more sleep necessary for your long rest to be complete. Who's next? You don't what?
Oh, I thought it was just going to be.
That was it. 4 hours,
That was
4
it. It
hours.
was just the two of us.
Oh, is that okay? Okay, perfect. Then that's all you did need.
But as that sun's coming up, I don't see any blooming flowers.
Where were you? Well, I mean, make a perception
I'm
check for
positioned,
that
like-
specifically.
Oh, so much better. That's going to be a perception plus 6, 24.
From where you're sitting, you see a glimpse of something off in the distance that is kind of seems to be shimmering.
I'm going to. So stupid. I'm going to stealthily leave the cave and get closer to it.
Okay.
And in doing so, I'm going to, because it's been a new day and a long rest, I'm going to turn myself invisible again
Fair enough.
and stealthily make my way over to that shimmering.
Go ahead and roll stealth with advantage then.
26? No, that's plus 9. 20. Fuck, math. What's 17 plus 9?
26.
26! Jesus!
All right. You move your way through the forest, and as far as you know, no one is tracking you or can see you. You get closer, and you do see a little circle of flowers that all seem to be shimmering as the morning sun just crests the peaks of the valley looking down. There's about 12 of them.
Yes, have roots and all. I'm going to very carefully. Check up issues for software. Reading my notes. I'm going to try and I'm going to pull out my dagger and very carefully try and dig around the roots and uproot as many of them as I can.
Make a I'll say a nature check, but with a dex, using your dex modifier.
Make sure everyone hydrates too. Jolly Roger gave us a little hydrate symbol.
I just
16?
refunded him.
But that's a good reminder because I need to make sure I'm drinking.
It
Thank
is,
you,
yes,
Jolly
a
Roger.
good reminder.
Thank you.
You rolled a 16.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Go ahead and roll a d12 for me.
Eight.
All right. You managed to successfully remove 10 of the solar flare flowers. The other 2, as you tried doing around them, you clip the roots, and you see that as you do that, they immediately close back up and then shrivel and die. But the ones that you managed to successfully avoid cutting the roots and everything like that, and you got everything out, they keep their glow as you pull them out.
Amazing. I make my way back to the cave, still invisible and remembering that there is my trapwire.
Good call. Good call. I agree
And
it
then
should
I
be
just-
rum, but I can't do that right now.
And then I'll just I'll sit back in my spot and I'll gently and delicately lay the solar flare flowers in front of me, sort of still in front of the entryway so they have the morning sun still on them, and wait for the others to rouse.
And we did just discover Alma does require sleep. She doesn't need just a trance. She's not affected by dreams, but still needs sleep. So there does still need, but you've already had your trance, so we'll just say it continues on
Yep.
for another 4 hours. So by the time everybody else wakes up, it's about noon.
Well,
That long rest brought to you by Mech Arena. Probably not the most comfortable place to sleep. Probably not the safest place to sleep. But as long as you're awake and alert, you can blow people up. Mech Arena.
We sat around the campfire, just like a good mech will sit around the capture point.
over the
I like that.
over the bodies set aflame
No
from
puppy
the enemy
guarding.
team.
No puppy guarding. All right. So the day has dawned. It's turned into noon. What
Breakfast
are you guys
time.
doing?
Void is gonna get up and I'm gonna give the body one more search, just to see if there's any clues. Otherwise, is there any opposition to burying her?
No, not at all.
I forgot to mention, but conversation steered elsewhere and then it disappeared. But when Yurei gave me her diary that she had on her, I had an hour of that spell for the comprehend languages. Was there anything in that diary when I would have just quickly thumbed through it, not a big look.
Of the one that Yurei handed you?
Yes.
That one seemed to be more of
Already go back.
a novel that she was working on that was kind of the spicy nature.
That one
to-
gets tucked into the back pocket.
Perfect.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thanks for that.
What else is a lonely goblin going to do with their time?
Where are we gonna find these mushrooms?
I thought they were supposed to be in this cave, but there's maybe other caves. We'll keep searching.
Yeah.
There also appears to be still a good amount of mist, so maybe that creature wasn't the only one. Wouldn't hurt to stumble across another one and see if those trees are good for anything.
Yeah.
Well, we can mark another item off our list. indicates to the flowers in front of her.
Well,
Ah, where did you find them?
A little ways away.
Is this
You
all
left
you
us on your.
wanted?
What?
They were like 30 feet outside the cave.
Okay.
good job.
Hearing.
finding those.
I am good for some things.
You're good for
Combat's not
many
really my
things.
strong suit. Oh, I can too. Yes. Eat your
So
breakfast
now-
or lunch or brunch, and shall we go hunt for more caves?
Yeah.
Hopefully, don't run into any more of those hungries.
Hungry boys.
Whatever it was, it certainly wasn't a hippo. If there's any, Void's gonna gather up any of the books that Edie hasn't already gathered and just put those in the bag of holding for later.
You gather up basically the rest of them just seem to be mostly like just random like ramblings from, what you can tell, like as you're looking through them, they just kind of almost like the ramblings of a mad person at this point, who doesn't have a lot of human interaction. So I'd say you have the books that are most
Relevant.
potentially meaningful.
Yeah, the 3 that we found.
And was there anything else on her person that would
There
have
was not.
indicated? Okay. Void's gonna do their best to give them a small burial.
I'll assist Void in it too.
Yeah, Chorus would. Chorus will help.
All right.
I'm afraid.
Is there other flowers outside? Edie pops her head out.
Careful of the tripwire.
I will. I was going to say it before I left, because you could see out the cave, right?
I would assume so, yeah.
I'd be very careful of the tripwire.
Especially if she pointed it out to you,
Mm-hmm. Was
All
there
right.
flowers out there?
Make a perception check.
I would
18.
disarm the trap and
Yeah, I
take back
assume
my
so.
soul.
Would you roll?
18?
Yeah, you find a few just little wildflowers. There's some purple, greens, and yellows.
I just want to make a little bouquet for the grave.
Sure, absolutely.
And I do. And I bring them over. And I put them with the goblin body.
I hope you had other secrets, because we'd like the one we need. Until then, you'll stay alive. Thank you.
Say we
So
should.
what are you guys doing?
For other caves.
Yeah. Chorus has been through these valleys before, hasn't he? Like, he would know where he is.
I don't know that he's been through this specific valley before.
I think you said he had.
He said he had, but he was too angry to like have
He
a
was-
good memory.
Yeah, he was like really out of it. But
yeah,
That's right. Despair and
he was emotional distressing through the valley.
yeah, he was not in a good place, apparently. Does anyone know why he wasn't in a good place coming through here? No, he's here! Never mind, I'm not saying that out loud! Retract that statement! Retract that statement! Well, Chorus, do you want to
We
lead the
just-
way? He
No.
nods and walks out.
Sure.
sounds good.
He's not
But
really
he
the
still doesn't-
talkative type, is he?
Mm.
All right, so you guys are
And
heading out.
I want to also help look for caves.
Okay. So what is the plan of action?
How
Chorus. Oh, go.
sorry, how difficult is it to see through the mist? Like, is it decent visibility still? It's just hard.
I would say, yeah, I mean, I would say it is partially obscured. So, I mean, if you've walked through a relatively thick fog before, it's not like you can't see more than 5 feet in front of you, but it is pretty thick. So it is
Like
hard
40-foot
to
visibility max.
right.
Yeah.
Do we just follow the mountain wall? That's where caves are going to be, right?
I think that's probably
Uh,
smart.
Yeah, that would be the best bet.
Nailing
Of
it.
course, do you need a throat lozenge or
Maybe some water. I've got donuts.
Water will be fine. Thank you, Edie.
Could give him some water.
Go ahead.
Edie takes some water and gives it back.
You're making a. You're marking your way through the forest. Go ahead and make a survival check.
ooh,
If Edie's up here
I'm
with
helping.
Chorus, yeah.
I'm helping.
I got a +4 to survival.
ooh.
I just survived.
Um,
I'm not gonna give up.
yeah, that's not great.
I'm
Ele-
a survivor
11.
of Macarena.
All right. That attempt at singing was brought to you by.
No,
No.
no.
All right, you make your way, following along the wall. It feels like a pretty good stance. You keep going. How long you guys just gonna travel? Keep following the wall.
Keep following the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So we gotta find camp again.
Wraps around. I would say like right now the whole like the light is you have enough light to see, so you, like dark vision isn't required. But again, it's already still darker down here than it should be. So it's like closer to like twilight type time where it's like sun started going down like the entire day.
It's like home.
Just like home, but without the cool colors. And you continue walking, making. Go ahead and start making some like perception checks as you guys walk. And anything else you guys want to discuss while you're
I
walking?
keep doing survival checks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so much better.
I want to see if I can find. Oh, I got a natural 20.
Yay!
Yeah.
Chorus got a 22. On wait, nature. No, fuck. Survival.
I got 10. 10 perception.
Oh, perception. Ah, same.
Okay, so
And Yurei is yeah. Yurei got a 14.
okay, and so you get the this feeling as you're walking that you're headed in the right direction. You see like other like little shallow indentions in the rock, but you don't really see any other caves as you're moving. You do for about 5 hours of following this valley. You feel the fog start to thicken again. And all of you make an insight check for yourselves, like a self-insight check.
Okay.
I feel like normally I should have disadvantage on that for Void, but
How self-aware
I
are
don't-
you?
I don't know.
I got a 17.
Oh shit. Chorus got a 3.
Oh god.
That matches. That's on
Yep.
brand.
That tracks. And Yurei got where's my insight? A 16.
23.
What did you
Wow.
get?
12. All of you, what was the lowest one? A 3?
3 for
3.
Chorus.
All of you except Chorus
Of course.
Start feeling this sense of you're traveling with this group that you've become very close to for most of you. But you feel so alone. Like you're there, they're there, but they don't get you. You're an outsider and you just feel so Edie, you start feeling this, like you mentioned, like how the light was similar to back home, and this feeling of homesickness just starts to just eat away at you. And you look around and you realize also don't really know where I'm at. Where are we? Is this the way we're supposed to be going? All of you start feeling those feelings of loneliness and despair from just being alone, that even though you're here with these people, I just miss insert person here. If only so-and-so was here, maybe I would feel not quite so alone. Chorus, the only one who's not self-aware, is like completely oblivious to these feelings.
So by failing, he succeeded.
By failing, he's not aware of these feelings.
Incredible.
Oh my god.
Only
Amazing.
time when we're here.
You get a little bit farther, but any survival check now is at disadvantage for Edie because she's so convinced that she's lost.
Oh no! Just curious.
Am I making a check then? Is that what's happening?
Yes, please.
So I just have like a question in general. Since the majority of us are having these sorts of feelings, is it easy for all of us to like pick up on anybody else kind of being like,
That's up to you on whether or not you guys would communicate how you're feeling in that moment.
we can?
That's up to you guys. I'm never going to tell you you guys can't.
Does it feel like we are in active danger at the moment? Like there's something nearby? Or is it...
I'll say make another insight check.
You said we were feeling like they don't understand us, right? Like the people around
You are
us?
feeling that, yeah, even though you are with these people who you've come to know and love, you still somehow feel just so alone.
24 for insight.
I only got a 10, passive is 19.
Okay. You, with that, I will say you have a sense of danger, but you don't know if it's real or imagined with just how wrapped up you are in this feeling of loneliness and this feeling of being lost. You don't know if the sense of danger is from the feeling of being lost, or like you're turned around, or if there's some outside force possibly influencing that.
Void unholsters palimpsest and like gives it a quick spin and just starts like sweeping the horizon. Get out of my head wherever you are.
Yuri's pace has slowed right down, and she's using minor illusion. And she has created a moon lily. She's just holding it. Oh. The illusion is she's holding onto the illusion of a moon lily.
You all kind of saw Edie like trudging forward, like looking really confident, and now she's staring at her feet, and she's kind of like doing those like big wide steps where she's like swaying from side. She's just like, I don't think I know where I'm going. I definitely don't know where I'm going.
I had a 24 for a roll for insight. I don't know if that helps or hurts anything.
Which one was that for?
I think that was with saying whether or not we're in
Danger. Active
danger. Yeah.
You definitely feel like there's something external influencing these feelings.
Okay. I think with Void obviously taking a look everywhere, I'm gonna actually walk up towards Void and just kind of lean into their ear. Actually, I'm not gonna say anything out loud, I am going to do another feat for Kalish, or not feat, a trait for Kalishtar, where it's called Mind Link. So I can speak telepathically to any creature that I can see within 60 feet. We don't need to share a language with the creature to understand, but the creature must be able to understand at least one language. So I can speak telepathically towards Void with knowing that there's something kind of within the immediate vicinity. I'm afraid there is something we need to be on the lookout for.
Void like whips around in Alma's direction and like points palimpsest at her. You get out of... Sorry. And like drops the grip so it just swings around their thumb. It's not aiming at her.
I am sorry, I should have considered the fact that given the circumstances, it would have been a little uncomfortable.
That's perfectly all right. It's a good tool to use. Get out of my head! Where is it?
I'm not sure where, but there is something here that is clearly impacting all of us. So you have every right to be cautious.
I don't think we'll ever find it. I don't think I'll ever find anything ever again.
Horace has now stopped knowing that people are like... Well, he's hearing Edie. I assume that whole interaction was telepathic between the two of you.
Yep.
Sees Yurei staring into oblivion. What's going on, everyone?
The get out of my head was definitely out loud and like at the trees.
Loud? Yeah.
By the way.
Okay.
I'm afraid there's I'm gonna speak out loud for everyone to hear. I'm afraid there's something that is amiss near us. It's trying to mess with all of our heads.
Not mine.
Well, consider it a blessing, my dear. But unfortunately, we're in the eyesight of whatever it is that's toying with all of us. I'm not sure what, but it's certainly here.
Colin's gonna hate me. Are there any signs of animals? Or, like, is it just dead still?
Yes, at this point, it is, as you look around, there doesn't appear to be any signs of any nature around you.
Okay.
Nothing that would give you hope at this point.
Okay. Well, that's a good and bad thing, I suppose.
We should definitely...
He's going... I can't keep doing this. I keep laughing. He's going to suggest that we move more stealthy and continue on. And he's going to start keeping an eye on everything. Using protection, swap aid.
Void's eyes are now black, and the braided hair is now like braided horns.
Ooh.
I'm
going to enjoy killing it.
I want to offer my hand towards Edie as a offer of comfort. Come on,
Oh.
dear.
Thank you.
Of course, dear. And I'm just gonna kind of lead her.
You're very motherly.
Me?
Yes.
Wow.
It's nice.
A little side effect of my craft, I think. Not a bad little perk for dealing with the moment of death.
No. Do you know where we're going?
I am afraid not, dear.
You're as lost as I am, and I knew it.
But that doesn't mean we won't figure it out together, right?
Probably not.
Oh.
How
He's just
high up?
staring at her feet.
How high up does the fog go? Like, it's obscuring our vision. Is it like the entire forest is encompassed, or is it like waist height, creeping ground level?
It is as high up essentially as you can see at this point. It goes up as far as your eyes. I mean, because it's thick enough that when you look up, all you're seeing is fog. And since it's gotten thicker here, it is even harder. This is now difficult terrain.
It has got
Okay. Everyone just stay here. And Yuri's gonna drop. Like, she literally drops the flower. It falls before it dissipates. And then she's gonna shoot up a tree. And try and get
Make
bearings.
a dex check as you're climbing, or sorry, athletics or acrobatics. I'll let you pick.
Acrobatics. Dash good. 23.
Okay. She starts climbing, and she climbs, and she climbs. She finds that she's actually about probably 50 to 75 feet up before it starts thinning.
Oh shit.
Goes another 25
tree.
feet. It's a big old tree before she can finally break the cloud cover and see that it is now probably around 7 o'clock in the evening.
Oh, we've been walking for a while.
Wow.
Can I see like mountain peaks or anything? Like, are we still
You
close?
you look and you, like, off in the distance, although closer than you might expect, where you guys probably came down, and you see the joint where you guys stayed the night before. It's a decent distance away, but it's closer than you would probably expect it to be for how long you've been traveling.
Hmm. Do we, with that sense of loneliness, do we feel a tug of something? Like, or is it just pure empty loneliness? Like, there's no
This
like.
pure, empty loneliness, this feeling of despair. I will say, once you climb the trees and break through the fog, that spirit begins to lift for you.
We will find him. Fuck, we're wasting so much time. And Yuri will climb back down.
And then
And
as soon as
relay.
you enter back into the fog, that feeling returns.
It's not like a charm or anything. It's
Doesn't appear to be.
just okay. Yuri will relay everything that she's seen and felt.
Been meandering.
At least we know what is impacting us, for the most part.
Do we though?
That's more than what we did. It's not the
Sorry, go on.
No, it's not the most comfortable feeling. But at least we know it's temporary. As long as we're within this fog, from what you said, it is an external source. Feeding off of our greatest insecurities, in my opinion. Being
I
lonely.
hope we're gonna get lost in this forest.
We don't know that yet, dear.
Did you say which way we had to go, Yuri?
We're still close to the mountain, but we're heading back the way we came.
No, you're not.
No, we're not.
We just haven't gotten very far.
We
'Cause
just
we're
haven't
probably-
gotten very
We're
far.
probably
Oh!
doing this.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry. In my head, I had. Yep, cool.
Void's gonna like run their fingers over the horns that turns into like long blue hair that goes down to the small of their back and like threads their fingers through it. can't be alone. We're here, together. It's at least the 5 of us.
I hair matches.
Thought you might like that.
I do.
How much rope does everybody have?
Rope.
50 feet.
If all of us are feeling a sense of loneliness, I don't particularly want anyone to act on that loneliness, to separate themselves because they feel lonely. Shall we tie ourselves together?
I would say that's a very good idea.
Especially with the fog thickening.
If we're gonna be lost, I want to be lost with you guys, I guess.
Well, that's already a sign of improvement, dear.
Hmm.
All right.
Wait.
Ropes then, everyone. I'll take mine out of my bag. Start, like, tying it off to my midsection.
Yurei joins, and Yurei will join up next to Alma, and then he'll take the other. Chorus will take the other side of Alma, and offer to tie Edie to him.
Yeah. Okay. Edie won't tie it.
Void says, flips the ring around in their finger so that it's facing in, casts light on it, and clenches the fist so that it blocks the light. And says, unless that's the trick, and just bolts off into the fog.
Oh shit!
Damn it.
No, we just tied ourselves to each other.
Alright, get your.
It was such a great place to say, and that's where we end the
There you go.
session today.
You
mother!
Wow! Wow!
But we have to kill 5 more minutes, guys, because we have to do a 3-hour stream for the sponsorship of Mech Arena. Asks that we stream for 3 hours.
Hold on, let me boot up
Hell yes.
the game. and we can
We'll
play
do
a
a.
little bit.
Anyone have any questions? Anyone in?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's
have
do a
any
5 minute, because
questions?
that's too good of a spot to stop. Let's do some questions, I guess. Ask us some.
Poor Codlin. Here in just the nick of time.
Yeah.
Such good timing. Hi, Conlon.
What questions do you have? Let's do ask Sunset Crew. Like, what do you guys what do you want to know? What do you some thoughts, concerns, feedback?
That's my
Right.
chorus voice.
It's
Yeah.
sexy. It's so sexy.
I don't know about that.
Of course.
I like how it either goes Geralt or Batman. There's no middle
Yeah.
ground on this voice.
Well, that's in my head. Chorus is just Geralt. Like that's just
Fuck.
that's all chorus.
Geralt, man.
So
Erlman? Yes.
Sounds like the weirdest fantasy like vacuum cleaner salesman. Hello, I'm Geraltman. I bring you
Geralt?
brooms
my
and
Hoover.
clothes.
It's a weird fanfic, Matt.
Right.
So if you are here and you have any questions for us about our players, about our characters, about our story, anything at all, we would love to answer those questions. If you have any questions about Mech Arena, Matt will answer those.
I want to know more about Alma.
I was actually going to say something, and then Void took off like a jackrabbit.
And
So
then I was a jackass.
no, you took
I
a
mean,
jackrabbit, not a jackass.
could I have passed? Probably not.
For a cookie at Void as he runs.
Yeah, I was gonna throw fairy fire at him.
It's the Mech Arena question Q&A hour.
Oh my
Let's go,
god.
let's go. Ask us questions.
One contributor. We
Everyone-
need some more contributors, guys. Come on.
Everyone's just lurking.
Lurkin.
Did Ellie experience or did Ellie relay the feeling of loneliness to Edie as well?
Oh, yeah.
In the wind asked?
Edie did not ask Ellie anything.
Edie didn't want to talk to Ellie either, really. She is just she wasn't talking to anyone, she was just talking out loud because she doesn't really have an inner monologue.
Which is that's my life.
It was very tempting.
You don't have an inner monologue?
Not usually, no.
Oh my
No,
god.
as in, you don't have a voice that talks to you.
I do sometimes,
Oh.
but usually I just talk out loud. It's just how I work.
No.
My inner monologue doesn't shut up.
Yeah, Edie would never drop Ellie, I don't think. And she's attached by like a leather strap as well, so it would have to be a pretty purposeful action for Ellie to drop Edie to drop Ellie.
I was very tempted to make a Hulk joke with Void, because feeling like you're alone and isolated is like, that's my trick. I'm always alone and isolated.
No.
Can't hurt you if you do it to
no.
yourself.
Shounders.
Oh no.
Oh no.
How is our stream showing like that we were at 2
Emo
hours and
Hulk.
58 minutes, but it's only 2 hours and 50 minutes since we started. I'm confused. Oh, I guess because we went live.
Timer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We have the
because
little
we went
welcome
live.
time. Give people time.
No,
to
that's
get
right.
into the
But I don't
chat.
know that does that count as part of our? I
Of
guess it
course.
still
That's part of the
counts.
stream. Part of the stream,
Yeah.
baby.
Just like this counts. Imagine if this didn't count. What would be the point then?
Yeah.
But we do need more people to download. Guys, let's download Mech Arena in case you haven't yet. Because
One of y'all downloaded. I'm running the stream, so I can't.
well, is it a mobile game, right?
It's on desktop actually.
Yes.
It's on desktop.
But it's also a mobile version. That's where I'm gonna get it.
That's what I'm doing.
Nice.
Oh shit.
Because we
Just
need
blow
to get
yourself
to
up.
Division 9.
Alright, got it.
she's
I'm
already-
loading.
She's like already dead. Just downloaded, already dead. Yeah, guys. If you would like to see Mech Arena sponsor us again, download it and play it, so they will sponsor us again because we like
Yeah.
sponsors.
Maybe we'll do an oops all Warforged celebration.
This music is a bop. Damn.
Dude, no, the I'm not playing it through the speakers because I don't know what like licensing situation is for the audio. But the if you just go to the landing page, it's like you get hyped for some mecha times. It's good. It's a good bop. Oh, keep doing that.
Song's my shit. I had to turn
I'm
it
gonna
off
make
though.
it my ringtone.
Little did we know.
Wait,
Melissa's
Didn't
just
might-
over there
doesn't-
listening to gangster
Start
rap.
too many things.
doesn't Void have green hair? Because Vix's hair was pink tipped.
Mhm.
Wasn't Void's hair green tipped? So he is the emo Hulk.
Yeah.
He's got blue
Void's-
hair right now.
He has blue hair right
Yeah.
now.
Void's normal
But-
hair when they showed up for the first time was like purple black, like mostly black with that purple sheen that goes to like an acid green drip at the end.
Love that.
Very cool.
So
I'm so obsessed with Void's all of Void's like
Oops all
personas.
emo.
Yep. What's funny is you could have met the
Absolutely
Mercury
obsessed.
persona way earlier in Balantor, if that side scene that we had gone differently.
Oh really?
The therapy scene.
Yeah. Amazing.
So
wow.
guys, we are next week will be episode 50.
50.
Fitting.
Itty.
Episode 50.
That's
Half-
cosplay episode.
It
I
is
said-
cosplay
I-
episode.
Were we gonna do
I
that
don't
next
have
week, or
horns.
are we gonna hold that off till we come back?
We gotta do it on the 10s, man. We always do it on
Okay.
the
Yeah,
10s.
but we don't have Conlon
I
to
know.
cosplay chorus. That wouldn't be fair.
Yes, Mech Arena.
What's
like a
Haley
fun to win.
doing?
We are
Oh, is
sponsored
Haley
by-
frozen?
Screenshot that now. Somebody screenshot it.
Someone capture it.
Wait, what?
Screenshot it. Haley's face.
So, if
Oh,
folks don't know,
No.
we've basically been on pins and needles wondering if Haley's internet was going to give out all game. just to give out.
Oh no.
Oh, we lost her. Oh no.
That's it for
Did,
us. Stick
did
around
anybody
for
get the
a raid.
screenshot? Did anybody get that screenshot?
No, but